Red. Let me fix it for you guys. I can edit this out of the audio version. I can't see.
No.
So, yeah, okay. Good start, everyone. Really?
It wouldn't be an episode 1 without a fun start.
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
False start.
Oh, good. Okay, great. Heroes and villains, thank you for joining us once again, or maybe for the very first time, on this episode of the Umbra Initiative.
Yes,
Woo-woo!
feels good to be back.
Let's go, boys.
We're back with season 2, baby. For
Hell yeah.
people who don't know, Umbra Initiative is a role-playing tabletop audio drama. Where we play some mutants and masterminds and tell a compelling story about a small town with some big problems.
It's one way to put it.
Thank you for joining us for our season premiere of season 2.
Yes. I'm so hyped. It's been a while.
You may have gotten a small taste of season 2 already if you checked out episode 0 on our Patreon. Patreon.com/The Umbra Initiative. And
It was a good episode.
Oh yeah. It's on our new YouTube channel right now.
Yes.
So that's a brand new YouTube channel. Just search the Umbra Initiative. We're there. If you go to our old channel, Keep Tapping X, you'll also find it as a featured channel and whatnot. And soon there'll be a video just, with links and stuff, send you to it. But anyway, go subscribe to that channel so then we can get our own URL and get that taken off. And that's exclusive to Umbra Initiative content.
Yes.
So, all that is there. And it has all the playlists from all Initiative, right? So if you're like, but I want to watch regular Initiative, it's there.
The past, do we have 90 episodes combined?
Oh, shit.
With campaign 1 and season 1 of 2.
If you look on our Spotify or our RSS feed, we have 101 episodes.
Holy moly.
It's a lot of content.
That's including trailers and
the one
Kids
shots,
on Bikes,
yeah.
one shot.
But most episodes are around 3 hours. That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
I'm kidding.
So support us with patreon.com/the Umbra Initiative and join our Discord as well. It's in the description of all of our videos and in our RSS feed as well, for our link tree over there. It's pretty active. We love talking about initiative stuff.
We do.
That's pretty fun.
As you can see, there's someone sitting near us right here.
Hi.
This is Will. Will.
Hi, Will.
Hi, Will.
Hi. Will. So people who watch episode 0 know Will, but if we're just joining for episode 1, tell us about yourself, Will.
Hi, my name is Will. I've been playing Mutants Masterminds with Colby before, years ago. I'll be playing Ike Vance, a new character in the campaign. And very excited to see how we all get along.
How long have you been playing tabletop games in general?
Probably close to, I want to say 15 years now.
Damn, nice.
Damn.
That's hefty.
Did you start with D&D or something easy to jump into?
No, the 3.5 D&D, so no.
That's exactly what I started with, so yeah.
Same.
I get it.
Will's great. And you see him now in our Discord as well. If you want to, ask any questions or anything about Ike, we can join it there. How are you guys doing, the rest of you?
I'm doing pretty good. We're still recovering from the one chip challenge, but
Yeah, he's never allowed to do that ever again.
I'm dealing.
Yeah, if you're listening live, make sure you check out twitch.tv/HostleTV, or rather, if you're not listening live, if you're listening on Spotify and whatnot, that's where you can find us live, 6:30 p.m. East Coast time.
Like right now.
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 So, funny thing happened.
Tell us.
Tell him.
There was a lot of prep that went into this season. I mean, we worked very hard on a lot of different aspects going into this, getting everything organized and everything. There was one thing that I forgot to do.
What?
What was that?
What?
C. Brown?
What happened?
Professor G.
I may have forgot to write a recap of season 1, but it's not fair. That's not fair. I have a recap. It's just not.
Read that entire
It's not for
thing
this.
right now.
How many pages is that? Is that 20 pages?
You know what? It doesn't show me pages on the app for some reason, unless I tell it to, and I don't think I want to.
It's too long. Is what you're getting at?
Yeah, it's 1,600 words.
That's a decent length though.
It's really a problem. I did it quietly.
So all right, we're gonna do a very Improv recap of season 1.
Sure, yeah.
Do you remember when?
The real recap is check out the Umbra Initiative season 1.
Yeah. Good recap.
Yeah.
But they're like psychopaths who like start at the finales of stuff.
Oh,
Right, true. Yeah.
They're-
Oh, imagine.
Psychopaths.
I think
they
you gotta be a
start with
little-
spoiling the ending and
Yeah,
then they
that's
go
the
back.
worst.
Props to you. Go watch it.
Yeah.
So season 1 of the Umbra Initiative, we began with 3 heroes. Maybe not so much heroes. We had Jordan, Barrett, and Arabella inside the town of Arcadian Haven. And in this small town in New Hampshire, each of them trying to either live life or escape it in some way, or fulfill a mission. In this, our 3 player characters came across an Umbra, as they had deemed it. A pocket dimension filled with unspeakable and strange horrors that could not be found in our mortal plane, to their knowledge. Through it, they are brought together. It's through some circumstances, and throughout season 1 have to deal with these pocket dimensions and learn what they are and why they've come to be. All while dealing with their own personal struggles, with Barrett here, played by David,
That's me.
working for an organization known as Bleeding Edge, this strange mercenary underground organization who tasks Barrett with the surveillance of Arabella, who possesses some sort of strange abilities. And as they're brought closer throughout this journey, throughout the Umbras, they meet very interesting characters, both residents of Arcadian Haven and some residents of extra-dimensional lineage and origin.
One of whom is a ferret.
One of whom is...
Wait, where is he? Where's the boy?
ferret?
He's sitting on my chair.
Yeah, he's on Nicole's chair over there.
Shit! Oh, there he is.
Give me. I think. Does he still have shit shoved up his?
What happened in the last season?
He had to be more firm.
Yeah.
So
he needed some. He needed to be a little
right.
firm.
Catch
There he is.
Bowie the ferret.
What's he got?
Oh God,
Oh no.
I don't like any of
That's
that.
a headphone case in his ass.
Just reaching up in there, huh?
Yeah. Gotta get him.
Ooh.
Well, anyway,
Sorry.
Bleeding Edge, having pushed Barrett to his limits within the organization, decides to leave their ranks, choosing not to dispose of Arabella in the process, and putting a target on himself as well as his friends. Through shenanigans with Arabella's family of the Anti-Arellan Quere, having revealed themselves to be interdimensional creatures themselves, it leaves our heroes in a precarious position. Alone, but not for long. As the citizens of Arcadian Haven work together, band together to find the source of these Umbras. What is bringing them to Arcadian Haven? What is causing this strife? All these misadventures of our heroes. And it's found within the central mountain of Arcadian Haven. The den and the resting place of the Divine Jeweler, as he is named. Lakat Vatsei Padar is his true name. A kin, a being, a manifestation of concept, the source of these strange dimensional portals. He has created what is called the World's Gem, an item embedded into the crust of the earth itself, though stopped in its growth. Or if it were to continue on its path into its full maturity, it would mean the end of the planet, and much more. It was stopped by some mysterious forces years past. Who knows? Who could that be?
Who knows?
Oh.
And the Divine Jeweler, having laid his bait to be found, has the seal broken on the World Gem. And it was up to our party, Jordan, Barrett, Arabella, to stop him, as they possess his friend, their friend, and a kin in himself, Raj. They were assisted by the last-minute reinforcements, I'll say, of one Misty Evergrove, who appeared from another dimension herself, but claims to be from Earth. With her help, they defeat the possession of the Divine Jeweler, and unfortunately, the seal could only be broken to fix to stop the growth of the World Gem by sacrificing Jordan. With his sacrifice, he has saved the town and the world itself for now, but, well, there's still Bleeding Edge, there's still the Divine Jeweler himself, and what other horrors await? Well, we're gonna find out.
In season 2.
In season 2!
Starting right now.
Join us next week. That's my really improv. There's a lot more. There's so much more.
It's a good improv to
One day
recap.
we'll do a
Good
recap.
improv recap.
Okay. So, with that being said, should we just go into season 2?
Take us in.
So, I think so. Let's do it.
Take
Let's
us
jump right
in,
in.
baby.
You waited long enough.
Start that music.
Let's
I'm waiting
go.
for it. I'm ready for it.
All right. There we go.
It's going.
The magic of live entertainment.
It's going.
It's going.
When the host is also the IT department.
One day we'll change that.
Yeah, okay. Support us on patreon.com.
Yeah, there you go. Then the music would have been already loaded. What day is it?
Shut up!
Good start. Good start.
Arcadian Haven. Population 2,000. In quotes, rest in haven on your journey. The camera holds its frame on the worn wooden sign, that which has withstood the elements for decades by sacrificing the quality of its design. A person couldn't read its message without squinting and missing a word or two on a first pass. Our vision lowers and lowers and lowers, reaching right above the ground as we peer through the eyes of a most curious creature. His name, or at least one of the one most important to him here, is Bowie. Bowie is a ferret. Well, actually, he's a being created by the personification of the concept of curiosity, but everyone around here calls him a ferret, so we're gonna stick to that. Bowie trots his way down one of the poorly paved roads into Arcadian Haven, dissatisfied by finding nothing of interest in its outskirts. Why was life so utterly, painfully, unbearably dull? Entryways to the Umbra haven't popped up in longer than a month. No maniacal gun-toting super agents have been stalking the streets. The kid who works at the Domino Diner discovered Bowie's hidden tunnel into the storeroom, so even the deli meats were off the table now. Why even live? The otherworldly ferret climbs up the nearest telephone pole and makes his rounds throughout town, balancing along the now familiar lengths of wires that overlook the streets below. A December wind cuts through him, forcing him back down to the ground, where people have long since stopped freaking out over seeing him run by their feet. Even that bit of excitement has been robbed from him. Guess when beings of another dimension start attacking your town, you get a little bit desensitized to oddities. Sometimes people will give him treats though, so maybe this life was worth living after all. He was just passing by a small building, the office of one Natalie Home, while on his way past to the neighboring mall. The camera stops following him, and we looked through the window into the lobby of the psychiatrist's office. Above a seemingly empty aquarium hangs a painting of Saturn. By no means is it a piece that would sell well to a collector, but we hold on to this frame, looking into one's perception of space and time. Gotcha! We hear as the camera quickly moves to see Bowie being scooped up into the arms of a young woman. She has black hair, short in this bob cut but parted to the side. She's wearing denim overalls and a baggy shirt as well. She's thin, slightly tanner complexion, emerald green eyes. Fancy walking into you here. Small plane of existence, huh? After a brief fit, Bowie settles into Misty's arm, realizing she's a friend, probably? I barely see you these days. I'm going shopping, you need another opinion. You're coming with me. Just like that, Bowie's day is commandeered as he's pulled into the shopping complex, draped over Misty's shoulder as she peruses the wares of a few clothing outlets. I miss this, she spoke softly, though Bowie got the impression that that she was talking at him, so he kept his eyes shut and body limp. She sifts through a rack of outdated fall jackets while talking. You know, New York was my entire world. It seems as small as this town now. I wondered if I would ever come back. I missed hearing the metal clattering of these clothes hangers. I miss the tension of the city. I miss my dad. I miss what could have been. With Adam. She trembles, clutching the sleeve of a yellow raincoat. Bowie takes the opportunity to sink his teeth into her ear. Oh, you little piece of... She holds him in a single hand, staring eye to eye. Thanks, little boy. We have to stay focused. Right, okay. Yep, Barrett and Arabella aren't even ready, and Bowie squirms in her grasp, lashing out with a sudden burst of frantic energy. Okay, I get it. This coat is hideous. All right, fine. She drops the ferret, and Bowie wastes no time leaving the shopping complex and leaving behind Misty's fading protests. Something was happening. Something exciting. Where was it? He'd search everywhere if he had to. A small purple spark of energy flares to life around him before quickly dissipating. Finally! The Umbra.
It's happening!
It's happening!
All right, so let's.
We need to get Bowie some little Bowie clothes.
Oh, you're right, we do. We definitely do.
Dress him up.
All right, who's doing first? It is December 2nd,
What day?
2026.
Day of the week.
Oh, you know what? I don't have that.
Yeah,
Let me get that.
that's important.
I'm gonna say it's a.
You know, 1 in 7 odds here.
It's a.
It's a Friday.
It's a Tuesday.
Okay, I'm saying Thursday.
All right, let's see.
Wednesday.
Ah, we're all wrong. There's a
Damn.
3 out of 7 chance that we all got it wrong.
Oh well.
Yeah, well. Oh, okay.
Yes.
What are these dice?
Do the honors of rolling.
Just roll.
They're special dice, yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll find out what they do afterwards.
Yeah.
I got.
Is that Winky Turtle or is it
Winky
Smiley Turtle?
That's a winky turtle.
That's a Winky Turtle. We got Winky Turtle.
We got Winky Turtle, everyone.
Winky
This is
Turtle,
not a drill.
Nobody panic. It's Winky Turtle.
It's Winky
Definitely
Turtle.
is.
Eventually, I may know what I just rolled.
Eventually, maybe.
I think eventually we might all find out.
Yeah.
It means nothing.
That's just the vibe today.
I'm gonna roll a
That's
d4. We're gonna see
fine.
who's going first.
It's you. 1.
Barrett.
Okay.
We cut away from Bowie. Undisclosed amount of time. Not sure before or after. Barrett, you're in your car. We see you driving through some sort of residential neighborhood. Well, at least we think so, as we sort of have this lower angle looking up at you. We see buildings, saying homes. And we stop for a moment. Where do you keep your gun? in the case?
In the case, in the back.
In the back. I think we move back to see that case in the back seat behind your seat itself on the floor. What are you doing? What are you thinking?
I'm driving around the outskirts of Arcadian Haven. Contemplating why I'm still here.
I think as you think that, ring, 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 phone call. You see,
Yeah, I looked at the phone.
it's Deandra Hark.
Hello.
Hey, Barrett.
Hey.
Hey, I really hate to do this to you. But do you have a minute? I'm sorry.
Yeah, now it's fine.
Could you pick up the kids from school? I'm trying to get out early. I promised them I would take them out tonight. And I'm just really sorry. Work just got really busy. I'm gonna get out early though. I just can't get out that early.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I might be a little late there though.
That's okay. I'll let the teachers know. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
You are a lifesaver.
Just have a good day, all right?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I got him.
Click.
I take the phone, just kind of like toss it into the passenger seat. All right, let's do this. I just slowly turn the car around.
So you're gonna pick up the Heart kids?
Yep. Yeah, the whole time I'm just like, kids.
Eventually, you do reach the one public school in Arcadian Haven. You know, and you part to the side. Already, most of the kids have gotten out. The few school buses that are here have already left. The last one pulling out over there. You see a child you've never seen before. They're holding his dad's hand as they walk away, and the kid's, maybe 8 years old, telling his dad about his day. You can't really hear anything, but just seeing them two backs to you walk. And then you see two kids come out of the front steps. Both of them are wearing hoodies. It is December 2nd after all. Things are getting a bit chilly. Of course, you see Laura first.
Yeah.
About 13 years old now. She's the rebellious one, as you recall. Her hair, she's small though. She's like the runt, so to say over here. She wears just a long sleeve, like way too long sleeve sweater. It's belonged to someone else maybe over here. Maybe even her brother. It's trying to, as he walks down, you see he's growing a bit taller than her. She has that single string of blue dyed hair. Her hair is pulled back. Pulled back into a ponytail, just kind of kept out. And she has her beanie to the side. She's just holding it. You see it like pouring out of the sleeve.
Yeah.
And next to her is Liam, a meek, a bit larger kid. Has a lot more growing to do, but it's surprising to you. He's only 2 years younger than her, as you recall, and he's wearing his usual windbreaker over his shirt or his sweater with like a big skull, a cartoon skull on it.
Yeah.
He has a beanie on that matches his sister's, but he's actually wearing it.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, Liam's looking over and
I roll down the window and I was like, "Hey, over here!"
Stranger danger! Yells Laura. I'm just kidding.
I just like, as she gets close to the car, I just honk.
Yeah.
Get in.
Shotgun. Oh. You're not old enough for shotgun. Doors get up. Laura sits beside you, and Liam gets in the back.
Have a good day at school.
Laura doesn't say anything. Liam says, "Oh, yeah, it was good. Had a test today."
Yeah.
He's looking over he looked in the rearview mirror and his eyes are darting to the case behind your seat.
I see his eyes and I was like, "Don't."
I'm not gonna do anything.
Hey, put your seatbelt on.
Laura has her arms crossed, kind of pouting a bit. Like, okay, leave your seatbelt on. Sit down.
Yeah, just drive him right home.
Yeah, on the ride home, she says, so when do I get mine?
You're what?
Motions to the back.
You want a gun?
Yeah. I've been talking with Jason.
With Jason.
Uh-huh. And he said soon I'm gonna be old enough to join the hunting lodge.
Do you want me to teach you how to shoot?
Yes.
Alright, because that's the only way you're getting a gun.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna be dumb about it.
Yeah, you better not. Yeah, if you want to learn, I'll teach you.
Okay. She looks off guard, like that was easy, like way too easy, like okay.
Dude just gives kids guns.
You, Liam, you want to learn?
I'm good.
Alright.
You know, I'll let her handle that.
Yeah. And you gotta learn as much as possible before you even touch one of those things.
Well, yeah, touch one to learn.
That's why I'm offering. I know you'd probably touch it anyway.
Okay, we probably shouldn't tell Mom though. I think we should tell Mom.
You don't want... Why don't you want your mom to know?
She's in a... You know her.
Well, maybe if she knows you're having formal firearms training, she'll be more open to it.
Make a persuasion roll.
Me? Persuasion?
Persuade me.
Persuade this teenager.
Oh, I rolled a 2, that's a 3.
First roll, baby. Let's go.
Well done.
You've got to promise not to tell Mom.
I'm not gonna keep a secret from your mother.
Well, if she says something, then you don't have to lie. Just don't say anything.
How about I tell her, and if she says no, I don't teach you? Seems more reasonable.
She doesn't respond. Defeated. Okay, yeah, we cut away from Barrett in this exchange with the Hark kids as we... Oh, Arabella.
It's me.
What is Arabella up to on this day?
If it's still possible, she's still going to try to take care of the convent.
Okay. It's towards the west of town. Interesting. So you're still living there?
Yeah, unless it's otherwise.
No, you definitely can.
All right.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Living at the convent now when nobody is there, it's difficult.
She's staying extra busy, consistently doing things like daily duties that normally everybody would do, and just trying to.
Yeah, we see him. We cut away to the front of the main building where we see the sort of memorial left to the Antiorone Quere and all of its inhabitants. All those flowers that we left season 1 off, everybody left there, have wilted and have gone away to the wind by now. Instead, it leads this bare path up to this. It's like this slab, I guess, of almost like a gravestone, so to say, but ornately fashioned with religious iconography onto it, and with the names inscribed of everybody who was there. And you see up top, front, center aligned is Mother Adele. Yeah, so we cut to Arabella. One thing I should do, we're gonna cut away really quick from you. Barrett, what do you look like?
Would re-describe myself?
Absolutely.
All right.
Also in winter attire, though you kind of already were, but
True.
or fall attire, I guess. Winter.
Barrett is a 38-year-old man.
Yeah.
6'1", 180 pounds. Generally always clad in a suit. A dark gray kind of jacket over his black suit. Slick back black hair with a strand hanging in the front. Looks a little grizzled, but not he's not scars all over, but
Right.
just seasoned. Stubble along his face.
Okay.
And just kind of a cold look about him.
Are you wearing a dad outfit?
I'm just suit.
Sweater vest.
A suit, but like my tie is like one of those crazy ties.
Yeah.
It has like all the big bows now.
There's like rubber duckies on them or something.
Power tie.
It was like clearly a gift.
Yeah.
It's like like a like the Misfits, like the skull logo, the Misfits all over it.
Yes. Exactly.
Arabella, what do you look like as we see you scramble around these two buildings, I should say?
So she's pretty tall. She's 5'5", 26-year-old woman with probably around shoulder length, black hair. It looks a little bit more messy than it usually would be. She looks more tired than she would normally be. She's still dressed in her almost same outfit that she wears every day, plus a long cardigan that drapes almost down to the floor. A blue long ankle-length skirt with long sleeve blouse and a blue ascot.
Okay.
Definitely looking much more tired. A little thinner than she had previously looked, and just still going about looking a little bit more frazzled,
Her hair is a little less kept than usual.
Yes.
Like that's not like to an extreme degree, but like that sunken cheek kind of like I haven't been eating a lot lately kind of look. What is she doing right now?
Currently she's gonna garden.
Okay. Yeah. It's tough this time of year, but
just cleaning it up, like trying to make paths, like trying to make sure that everything's neat as she could do by herself.
Yeah.
Still not really being acquainted to doing, like, since there's no more people to keep up with everything, she's kind of left to her own devices on upkeep.
It's alarming to you. Maybe Arabella's used to it by now, or maybe not, but every time you look up, instead of seeing, there's so much land and there's no people.
Yeah.
It's just you. It never felt this big before.
Yeah. She is tries to be more positive, like, taking it on as a project, keeping up with everything and still making it look good.
Presentable.
Yeah, presentable.
Do you still stay in your room in the dorms?
Yeah.
What have you done with the other rooms? Anything?
No.
Okay.
Haven't touched any rooms.
What about the main building, the faculty building? Anything with that, or just any changes, I should say?
No changes, just trying to keep up with the normal routine. Like, constantly has a list, which she's in a routine now, used to doing, okay, I have to do this, this, and this, and this, and this, and I have to go over there and do that.
So, as you're in the back, sort of gardening, sort of the behind the dorm buildings, you finish up your gardening, you're sweating, you're coming back. You walk to the side entrance, which lets you see the front and the memorial piece in front of the faculty building, and you see a splash of color at the memorial.
Oh. I kind of go investigate it.
You see a small little bundle, a little bouquet of flowers. Fresh, just left there.
Oh, I look at them to see if there's any tags or anything.
Nope.
That was really nice of someone. Kind of places them neatly and make sure there's no leaves or anything dead around there.
What's going through Arabella's mind is, you finish that up. It's about midday. You look around and just see emptiness.
Okay, so I have to go to the grocery store because I'm kind of running out of groceries. I really could use a new jacket. The winter's coming up. I should probably go shopping. Also, I have to do all these tasks. I have to do laundry. I probably don't have any clothes left.
And we see, the thought of going out to buy groceries and everything. You look to the side where you hastily put away your bicycle, your one transportation basket in the front. And it just falls to the side.
But I really don't want to do that. I really need a car. How am I gonna get a car? I think I need a job.
Oh no, one of the other bikes that like rusted over.
Domino effect.
Yeah. Every time you're like, how do I get a car? I need to get a job.
Okay, I guess I'll go now. It's gonna be late. Oh gosh, I have to be quick. She like goes towards the bike, picks it up.
Yeah, you hop on your bike and drop your notebook.
It's a little rusty from being left out.
Yeah, and you make your way into Arcadian Haven town itself, taking the single dirt path that leads in. Takes quite a bit of time, better part of 40 minutes, 30 minutes, give or take.
By this time, the long cardigan that she was wearing is like off, like tied around, just like she's sweating even though it's cold.
Yeah. Ike, as we cut away from Arabella pedaling, what are you up to?
Well,
What are you doing?
I've been in this Arcadia Haven town of nobody for about a month, I think, right?
Yeah, you've been here for much longer than you anticipated.
Yeah. So I've probably rented out a storefront that also has an apartment on the second floor, refurbished it.
Okay.
Oh, did you want a description of it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we see you in this building, right? Maybe we cut into this storefront. It's relatively empty at the bottom. It used to be, we'll say, a deli.
Sure.
Towards in the south eastern part of town. It's sort of the commercial district of Arcadian Haven. It's dusty, it's gross. It's interesting that we have this building here, and then parked alongside of it, right in front of it, is this gargantuan trailer truck.
Yep. Very fancy one too, with aerodynamic swooping bits and whatnot.
Chrome finish.
Yeah.
Ike, what do you look like as you stand between the building and this trailer?
Right. He is outside. He is a 18-year-old, 5'8" tall male, around 140 pounds, sort of that teenager, lean, athletic build. Dark brown hair, roughly ear length, straight hair, parted on one side, combed over to the other side, basically. He's wearing the 2026 Louis Vuitton winter collection.
That you could not get in town. You had to get it
Yeah, I think I brought that
Ordered,
with me.
yeah.
Yeah, you definitely brought it
It's
with
like
you.
the one Amazon truck.
Pay me enough. It's the one drone, just to go offline when it gets here because the trip is too long.
Yeah.
Just leave it.
I'm envisioning the drone carrying the suit on a hanger as it struggles to keep itself over the tree line. But anyway.
So you stand between this building you're looking at through the hazy front window, and all of a sudden the front door slams open and you see smoke billowing out. Not a dark smoke, but just this white acrid smoke, and bursting out is a young woman by the name of Molly Mavis. She's shorter than you, maybe about 5'4". She's covering her usual green and brown beautiful eyes right now, which are currently red and streaming with tears. She has this long brown ponytail. Her glasses are off, of course, right now, and her sort of she's just covering her whole face. She comes out she's wearing very baggy pants, like jeans that you've seen before. They're ripped in places. They have bleach stains on them. She has a long sleeve shirt. She comes out like, oh no, shouldn't have done that.
Molly, what did you do?
I thought, I just wanted to clean a little faster, so I mixed a little bleach. That just wasn't a good idea. That just wasn't. And you see a second person burst out of the front door. This young man, about a little older than you. Yes, a little older than you. Early 20s. He's got these orange red ginger hair, freckles all over his face. He's wearing this green flannel shirt and jeans. He's also coming out with streaming red eyes. You see Cedric come out. Oh yeah, no, that was a terrible idea.
Molly, you almost killed
Oh
Cedric.
my God. I don't know, man. Am I gonna live? And he looks over at you. His eyes are just so red. Like, am I gonna live? Am I gonna live?
Just gotta rinse it out. You'll be okay.
Oh, where's the water? I'll go back inside. There's a sink.
No,
It's
don't.
What are you doing?
Oh my gosh. Grab both of them and pull them aside and try and wash their eyes out with a bottle of water.
Need a treatment roll.
Okay.
Are you trained?
I am.
Yeah. Okay.
A little.
A little bit.
A little. Just a
A
touch.
little bit.
First roll.
25.
Hey,
25.
nice.
Yes. You're able to use your bus, your truck. There's a little sink inside the kitchen area.
Amazing.
As you're able to splash your eyes, and Molly's sitting back. You got Cedric second. Molly's sitting back. She has like a rag she's wiping her face, her cheeks with, and stuff. Sitting down on the couch, just beyond like the bathroom itself, in the little lounge area inside your truck. She says, "Yeah, chemistry. I was more of a B student in that."
Apparently, it's all of our weaknesses.
Cedric says, "I didn't even take chemistry."
What are we gonna do? I leave for 5 minutes.
Yeah, well, maybe you should get more bleach when you go out next.
Fine.
Yeah, you've been here for a month, and you've met this boy while here, Cedric, who has just taken a complete attachment to you, and is really hard to shake off. But it's up to Ike whether he wants to or not as well, right?
I mean, he's friendly enough, and I don't know enough people in this town, so.
Yeah. After you treat both of their self-inflicted injuries, you go back into the storefront after it's ventilated. And yeah, you look and you have we'll say 2-bedroom apartment up top with your funds. You're in vast.
Yeah.
What's your benefit rank?
4?
So that's what, multi-millionaire?
Yeah. Hundreds of millions.
Yeah.
Meanwhile.
My wealth is 0. So,
Yeah, same, dude.
There's that car you wanted. So, what are you doing today, Ike?
Well, I had planned to go down to the police station to finally put in a report for missing persons, falsely probably, or something along those lines, for the 2 people that I saw. That guy with the rifle, who was all covered in blood, and the person with the wings all covered in blood. I need to find them. I'm wondering, I think they might be...
Sure. So you want to go down to...
Yeah.
All right.
See if I can get it into the system at least. Maybe spread it out into the rest of the state.
Yeah, Molly looks over to you. Says, "Oh, so you're finally getting to that?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna finish cleaning the place,
Okay.
and don't worry, no more chemistry experiments."
Yeah, there better not be. Please, for everyone's sake.
Cedric says, "I can't risk it. I'm going with you, pal."
All right. All right, well, we'll take the truck.
All right. So you get into this truck.
Yep.
Driving this truck in Arcadian Haven is really difficult.
Yes. Without a doubt.
These streets were built without even the foresight to ever even possibly conceive that a vehicle this size could exist.
I mean, there's got to be a logging road somewhere I could take this thing on.
It's
right?
possible. Make a vehicles roll.
All right.
Track into a ditch.
All right. 16.
Nice.
Feeling pretty good.
Pretty good.
Sufficient.
Cedric is in the front seat for most of the trip. It's not a long drive at all. You basically have to just go into the western part of town. It's maybe 15-20 minutes, not even overdrive.
Was that like 500 feet? At the speed?
We're here. Until you reach the sheriff's office, where we to meet your small building. It's you see 2 police cruisers outside, parked out front. You parked the side over there, single story. You see there's an extension built onto it that looks really secure. I think that's where people get locked up, detained for a night or 2. Cedric hops open the door and after you, Mr. Vance.
Oh, well, all right.
Oh yeah. So what are we gonna eat tonight?
I haven't decided. Maybe I'll leave that up to you, actually.
Oh, wise man, wise man. All right. What are we doing here again?
There may be a connection between the people that I saw and the reason that I'm here.
You know, talk about the whole, oh, my head, I can't, I saw these things.
I don't know. I don't know if telling them I saw some people in a vision is going to be sufficient. But
Oh, so you're gonna spice it up a bit?
I'm going to spice it down.
Oh, right, okay. You're going vanilla.
Sure.
All right.
Cedric.
So, yeah, we see you enter the police building, the station, and we cut away. Barrett. So, you finish dropping off the Hart kids over at their house. Their mom, as they come out, are you going out as well, or are you going like in the house, or what are you doing?
I'll like go into the house with them. Like I don't plan on like staying long, but I'll like at least go in with them.
Yeah, sure. As you enter, Laura throws down her bag, just out in front of the stairs leading up into their rooms. Just doesn't even bother. Immediately goes into the kitchen. Liam takes her bag, and brings them upstairs.
Right. Yep.
You hear the cabinets open. She just says, you hear the rustling of a bag of like potato chips or a little cheese twirls.
Yeah.
So, when are you gonna teach me how to shoot?
I need to talk to your mother first.
She won't be home for a while. Maybe you should start before then.
I'm not gonna teach you now. We're gonna set it up at the Hunter's Lodge, go to the range, and I'll teach you there. It's safe there.
Fine, okay. Oh, cheese straw?
How many you taking?
Just take one.
She's used to it. She doesn't give any weird looks or anything. Just goes and puts on the TV as Liam comes back down. Yeah, you don't see Leandra. She said she'd get back home early. You're not quite sure, so you have to wait for her to come home or not.
I'm gonna wait.
You're gonna wait?
I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna like go into the kitchen and like just like lean on the counter, like open the window and light a cigarette.
Okay. I think it's quiet for a moment aside from the television playing in the living room. Then you hear someone enter and you see Liam. Moves one of the chairs across from you and then just sits. Just says, hey, so do you want to come out with us tonight?
Where are you going?
Oh, Mom said she wanted to like see a movie or something.
I'll have to talk to her about it.
Okay.
I just continue to smoke.
Yeah, he doesn't know. He's 11. He doesn't know how to disengage a conversation.
Yeah.
He's like a little too shy.
So, kind of things you like? What kind of movies you're into?
So what do you kids like? He flosses.
And immediately an Umbra opens so apart. None of that.
Really starting to like
comes
these kids.
He says, "Oh, I like music. Whatever Laura listens to, she's got good taste.
Look up to your sister, huh?
I'm taller, so she kind of looks up to me.
You've grown a lot.
Yeah, I think just my diet.
what are you eating? What does that mean?
I like vegetables, like asparagus, and just starts listing some vegetables that aren't available around here either. So he's kind of just making some up.
Some roast beef, some chicken, some pizza.
I have to take you to Domino's. They're pretty good over there. Domino's Diner, not the pizza place.
that was too real for a second.
I like disconnected you from reality for a second.
No, it brought you back to reality.
I feel like I blinked like too slow for a second. Domino Diner, yeah. He nods, and after a few moments, the door actually opens. And here, kids, I'm home. Sorry, I'm late. Barrett, you here? I saw your car.
Yeah, I'm here. I just kind of like put out the cigarette as she gets in.
She's dressed in her business attire. She's wearing this. She's not wearing her coat or jacket. She's just taking it off over here. Just white button up. She's got black dress pants on. She recently cut her hair. It's like shorter now, different than what you remember. It's about shoulder length, a little bit higher over here.
Yeah.
She looks a bit frazzled. She didn't put on makeup this morning. She looks over to you like, thank you for picking them up. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Liam said something about a movie tonight.
Oh yeah. Oh, we were gonna go to the movies.
Yeah, I mean,
Would you like to join us?
sure.
Oh, well, great. Okay. Let me go freshen up and whatnot. We still got a few hours to kill.
Yeah, when you're all settled, I have something I want to talk to you about.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, take your time.
We cut to Arabella. As you appear at the
Using on a button. Is that what that was?
you appear at the not so grocery market, the local,
Just got like sweat stains.
the local grocery store, and the only one in Arcadia and Haven. People are filing in and out, and the usual. People wave at you, as you pass through town and whatnot. Like, hey, Arabella. None of them offering you rides, but yeah, this is like your older man, like it's like, getting your workout in, Arabella.
Always, you know it.
Yeah, so you're going grocery shopping. Your grocery check now.
My meager funds.
You have to get
The 1 cent, like the 50-cent ramen packs.
yeah. You're like counting out change. You have a little.
Yeah.
What little like change bag would she have? Is it like a little animal, like a little, or like super old?
Yeah, it's like one of those like knitted ones that's
Yeah.
like it doesn't really work super well, and like the seams are kind of coming out, but it still like holds enough. You can see some of the change.
Yeah, you see, working the register per usual is Carrie Lindsay. She is this sort of hill valley, short raven black hair, 16-year-old girl. She's like texting, popping some gum in her mouth as you come. Beep. Not even really looking. Beep. But confident enough. Beep. She sighs.
How's it going there?
Arabella, you have no idea.
I don't.
Have you seen the new guy in town? You must have.
I actually.
Everyone's talking about him.
Oh really?
He is. She like throws herself at the scanner, like, drapes over it. He's so hot.
Oh, no, I didn't even know there was somebody new in town.
He comes in by every once in a while. He has some weird questions and stuff, but well, who cares? He's probably from out of town, probably from the city.
Yeah, I mean, if you like him that much, maybe you should talk to him some more.
I mean, my dad would kill me. He looks way older. Beep.
Oh.
Beep.
Okay.
Or I should say, Mature.
Oh, I'm glad somebody's keeping you occupied.
I wish. That'll be 36.29, please.
Paying in pennies.
Look down like,
Yeah.
could I actually like take that off?
The half gallon of milk.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
As you ring out, you walk out. Make a dodge roll for me.
Oh!
As a missile.
Oh, baby! I'm dodging that shit. Nat 20.
Hey. Total of.
Dodging the bullshit. 27.
As you walk out, these doors, they're not the smooth open of a fresh.
Like, takes a
grocery
hot
store. It's like, you just avoid, as you walk to the side, somebody walking in, and you, like, complete instinct, just stir to the side. This moment of your danger sense having developed over the past couple of months of circumstances, as someone almost bumps into you.
Oh,
And you look back.
sorry.
Hey, sorry about that. He looks over, and this is a extremely handsome person, about your age. He's got this deep tan complexion, strong jawline. He's got this very long, flowing black hair that looks like raw. Right? It's a little greasy. He's wearing this like red flannel, sleeves pulled up. You can see like defined muscles. He's wearing he has a backpack. He's got some stubble on his face. But it's that like rough tumble, like, man, this is like a camper or something. Like, oh wait.
She like stands for like, she's like, yeah, sorry about that. She like covers her sweat stains like, oh.
I haven't seen you around town.
I haven't seen you either. Arabella.
Xavier. He raises out and shakes your hand.
You look new. Did you just get in town?
Friend and I have been here for about a month or two. I lost track of time a little while ago.
Oh. Well,
This is a little quiet.
it certainly is. At times, can be a little dull. Everybody knows everyone.
Are you from here?
Yeah, I actually live at the convent.
Convent.
I guess it used to be the convent, but, yeah, if you ever need anything, I'm pretty handy around. I know everybody, so if you ever need any, we're good to go.
You see two. You see he's behind him. The doors are still open.
Yeah.
And you can see the register, and you see Carrie just staring right at him. His back is to her.
Yeah, I like look over.
So, yeah, I appreciate that, Arabella. Have you heard anything weird happening around town lately? Just out of the ordinary, out of the blue.
I mean, not really.
Deception roll.
The sweat stains come back. Oh, I rolled an 18, but I have
Nice.
0 deception. So
Okay.
natural 18. Not really.
You see, it's really weird whenever I start asking people around town that question. They kind of get the same sweaty disposition. But I just imagine it's none of my business.
It's a small town. Everybody knows everybody, and everybody kind of knows the same things, and we just kind of like it that way, I guess.
Can't say you're the friendliest outsiders.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
We certainly try to.
Well, cashier bet there is pretty friendly. He rolls his eyes, and he like points in her direction, not even looking at her, and she, well, yeah, get over here. Why don't you get, I'll be waiting in line for you.
Oh, she's great. Honestly, everybody here is pretty great once you get to know them. I mean, truly they are. I would give them a second chance.
Around the corner, so you guys are in front of the building. Around the corner in the distance, you see somebody walk into view. You see Misty walk by in her overalls. She steps around the corner. You just kind of see it. And what really catches your eye, she walks, lands on one foot, looks in your direction, and turns and goes back where she came from, like around the corner.
Yeah.
It's like,
Like, kind of looks past, like,
he looks. I'm sorry. I think I'm holding you up here.
it's okay. Yeah, like I said, this town is really great if you get to know it. I don't know how long you're staying, but, yeah.
Yeah, I wish I knew too. But nice meeting you, Arabelle. Let's keep in touch.
Sure, if you need anything.
He tries to
Why
walk
should he?
away. Then he stops. You gotta. This might be a bit forward. He opens up his bag. Make a perception roll.
There it is. There.
We're back.
They can't all be winners. Perception, 7.
Okay, you don't see anything as he reaches in and you hear a cap. Pulls out a piece of ripped notebook paper. Holds it over with it. That's my number. You see anything weird or anything? Can you just let me know?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, maybe we'll get coffee sometime or something.
Yeah, okay.
Gives you a wink. Yeah.
She, like, kind of does that, is like,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
As he turns around, you see, like, Kenzie, like, with another person's carton of milk. The old man's like, how's my milk?
She, like, looks like
The doors.
this being the first time she's ever talked to a guy. Like, she's like, okay, bye. Like, she runs in Misty's direction.
Sure.
Or gets the bike, like, haphazardly, just...
Yeah. Ike, we cut back to you. Within the sheriff's office. This beige carpet, very short. It's old, it's musty in here, wood paneling walls. You see like a single desk out front that's empty right now. There's like one office in the corner and then a door leading to somewhere you can't see. And there's a couple desks in this larger area, but all of them are empty.
The hell? All right. Go up to the first desk and just sort of, hello? Anybody in here?
The one office door opens, and you see a older gentleman. Let me get the exact specifications of Mr. Sheriff Stone.
Let's go, baby.
He looks almost square. He's broad. He's got this nice grizzled stubble, a stark contrast to Xavier, who we just met, where it's just kind of messy and neglectful. He has a military-style buzz cut, but he wears this large brimmed sheriff hat to avoid a receding hairline below. He's got this, the gray or beige uniform on that's kind of unkept, and one of the buttons is loose on it. You made a perception roll.
Okay.
These are good rolls tonight.
I know.
So far. Just wait. 24.
Nice.
24.
Yeah.
You can see that it's his office clearly. You see like Sheriff Stone behind him on his desk. And you see, instead of there's one small stack of papers to the right that have been kind of pushed aside, and instead in the middle are paint wells, like little paint and like brushes.
Oh man, he must be bored.
Yeah, he walks out. Can I help you?
Yeah, hi. Name's Ike. Reach out to shake his hand.
Yeah, he reaches over the front desk. New around here, I've heard a few things about. And he looks out the front window to the side of giant. Yeah, your presence here has caught a lot of eyes.
Right, yeah. Sorry.
And I'm Cedric. You see a hand past you. But you heard a lot about me. No, I haven't. That is fair.
Oh, Cedric, no.
I'm gonna sit. He just disconnects himself.
All right.
What can I do you for?
So, officer, I'm looking for someone. I don't know if I should put out a missing persons report or something.
It's pretty serious over here. Why don't you tell me you got a name?
No, unfortunately.
He opens the drawer for the front desk and he pulls out a piece of paper, takes out a pen.
Yeah. So,
You don't know the name.
sorry, no.
You know, description?
Yeah. There's 3 people I'm looking for, trying to find. I just need to talk to them. I think. Hopefully they're okay. 2 people in their 20s, 2 women in their 20s, 1 guy in his 40s, I think, roughly.
A lot of those around here, I guess.
Yeah, the guy in his 40s, he was probably wearing a suit. Or he was wearing a suit.
Okay. Just writing.
Yeah, Ike is trying to remember this from a vision.
Make an intelligence roll.
All right. Crit.
Oh my
That's
god!
funny.
Let's go, baby!
Oh my god.
It's
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah.
When I saw it, I was like, "What is that?" And it's like it's a symbol. It's like a
Oh, nice.
like a
Octopus or
like a
something.
Cthulhu face or something.
Nice.
So I think there's this moment of almost like a pause from you, this kind of awkward pause as we have this distinct memory that Ike revisits of this explosion, and then inside you remember almost a bit too much, right? Like of being inside this murky realm and seeing those visions of a battle occurring and feeling the pain and the anxiety from it, but getting clear images in your frontal lobe about it.
Right. Yeah, so I give him a brief description of what these people look like from my vision. The woman with the tattoos, the guy with the sniper rifle, somebody with angelic wings.
Yeah.
Maybe angelic wings will trigger something in
Yeah.
this guy.
He stops writing for a moment, looks up at you. Sorry, I haven't heard of any angelic wings on people around here.
You sure?
Positive.
Huh. That's funny. I thought they'd be here. Well,
Why are you looking for something like that? Seems a bit fanciful.
well, I just need to talk to them about something. I think it is important. I don't know how much I can actually say for safety reasons.
I understand. Mr. What was your last name?
Vance.
Mr. Vance.
Yeah.
Well, I'll keep my eye out for wings,
Okay.
tattoos.
All right. Thank you for your time.
If you want to leave your number and contact information here.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. You have a good day then. Sorry we couldn't be of more assistance.
Yeah, that's okay. No problem. I'll walk back out the door, looking over my shoulder as
Yeah,
Gets the
Cedric
door.
joins you. He
Come on,
leaves.
Cedric, let's go.
Yeah. Man, it was tense in there. Walking
yeah.
back.
Yeah. I get the feeling he didn't like me or something.
Well, I don't know, you know, people in these rural out yokels over here, they think, oh man, look at you in your fancy suit, nice little, Armani, Gucci jacket, whatever you got there, and it just, they think, man, you must be so much better than everyone.
All right. Well,
I know the true you, pal. It's none of that. You're a good guy. You're a good guy. I know you are. Very charitable.
I see why Cedric hangs around.
Oh!
All right. Yeah. Well.
As you walk out, you're just walking by the door.
You die.
A man calls out to you. You hear, excuse me.
Huh?
And you turn around to see. Let me get description. You see God.
Well,
There we go. He's an older man, maybe 60s, rotate, but he looks very fit. He is wearing what looks to be like just a casual business suit, jacket on. You can see parked beside the sheriff's office, parked as you couldn't get out front because of you, is this like black sedan up there. He, he's got the whole Rolex under his sleeves, rolled up sleeves. He wears a Dreamcatcher necklace, dark skin, and he looks over to you, says, that symbol on your jacket, is that, God, I cannot put my, it's on the tip of my tongue. What is that?
what? The Louis Vuitton?
No.
The other one?
Yeah, the other one.
Oh, well, that's it's just a family crest for me.
What?
Why?
I'm sorry, this is very familiar. I know this is coming across as very strange. Rolling North.
Rolling North.
Yeah,
Nice to meet you. Ike Vance.
Yeah. Vance. That sounds familiar too. Vance. I
Cedric, here we go.
can't. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb you over there.
That's okay.
I gotta, I have to do my crossword puzzles every morning to keep my mind tip-top shape. You don't have to worry about that yet.
Okay.
He says, I'm sorry to disturb you, Mr. Vance and friend. Cedric salutes him off and he walks into the sheriff's department.
Yeah, well, that's not really a surprise. People would recognize me, I suppose, in a lot of places.
It's really funny. You've noticed during your months-long stay that nobody knows what Vance Industries is. Like the common person. Normally, you're right. Wherever you go, that name means a lot. But here, people just are so unaware.
I think I'm going to chalk that up to, finally, someone recognizes the name.
Gotcha.
Of course.
We're gonna cut back to Arabella real quick. Arabella, you turn the corner of the building, and you see Misty kind of just leaning against the building, kind of just rolling on the balls of her feet, or on her heels rather, just.
Hey,
Oh, hi, hey, Arabella, fancy seeing you here.
yeah, you too. How are you doing?
Oh, pretty good. I think, just down here I did a few snaps that I've been wanting to try out for the past couple of years.
Yeah, why didn't... I saw you start to come in, and leave.
Oh, no, I just had to tie my shoe in the corner over there,
I looked down at his shoes,
Velcro.
they're Velcro.
I slip on, it's no laces.
They're slides. Oh, okay. I thought you might be avoiding me or something.
Arabella, I wouldn't avoid you, come on. Yeah, so, when's the last time you talked to Barrett?
Not super recently, but not...
Okay, well, I'm glad I ran into you over here. I don't seem to have his number. Kind of forgot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could give that to you.
Could we call him up now?
Right
I think,
now.
yeah, I think we need to talk.
Oh.
I've been meaning to do this for a little while, but I'm kind of, just trying to get reacclimated back into everything. I think it's time we kind of get things back into motion, into gear.
What do you mean?
Well,
We're gonna...
with, looks around, look.
I guess so. You think now's a good time?
Well, there's never a good time.
I guess. I was just hoping it might be a little later.
She shrugs, says, sorry. I mean, it needs to happen. The longer we wait, more danger everyone's in.
I guess so. Somebody came up to me and asked if anything weird was going on around here.
Oh, what'd you tell him?
I told him nothing.
Nice, good job. She like punches you on the shoulder and it's hard. Like she doesn't really like, oh, sorry.
Yep. It's okay.
Do you need a new shirt? Yours is drenched.
It's okay. I have to ride home anyway.
Well, maybe Barrett can give you a ride home. Let's get him over here.
You want Barrett to come here? I mean, I have to put my groceries away.
I have a fridge back at my place.
But I really should get back to the convent.
Then we'll meet there.
Okay. She puts the groceries down, just like trying to keep herself together. Just calls up Barrett. Beep 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 boop. Phone call.
I answer. Arabella, now is not a good time.
You hear a as we see Laura with her slingshot just hitting the ceiling.
Yeah. Deandra in the back. What do you mean you want a teacher to shoot?
Not in this house. Don't walk away from me like that.
What's up? What's going on?
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Well, Misty, I'm with Misty right now. We kind of ran into each other. She thinks that we should meet up about things.
About what?
You know, the existential things that we've been dealing with. I mean, if you're not free, that's totally fine.
Where and when?
Where and when? Convent when?
Now?
Now?
At the convent?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a few minutes.
Sure, no rush, really. It's okay. If you're busy, we could do this another time.
No, now's a good time.
Yeah, give me a few minutes. I'll head over.
Okay. Thanks.
We cut to Barrett. The screen fills back up full of Yeah, it's like when it cuts away, that's when it shows Deandra like in the hallway, just done.
Yeah.
Is this her first time? Is this her first time asking you?
Yes.
I know she's been talking to Jason and all of that over there.
I told her if you said no, I won't. So no's a no.
But what do you think?
Obviously, I think it's a good means to defend herself, but she might be a bit young. So if you say no, it's a no.
She looks to the side and you see Laura like peeking her head over the couch, just looking at it. I'll think about it.
The decision's yours.
She has been well behaved recently. Best behaved. Yeah.
If you do say yes, we'll make it official at the Hunter's Lodge. It'll be safe.
I'll think about it. I'll figure it out tomorrow.
It's fair. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to join you to that movie tonight.
Here, what? As Laura pops her head again over the couch. What do you mean?
There's some things going around in town again. I need to.
Is there things going around town again? She sits into the couch. There's always things going around town.
Unfortunately, I gotta go check it out. I don't have a choice.
It's okay. Deandra looks at you. I understand.
Well, I'll talk to her. I'll talk to you later. Let me know what's up with what we talked about.
Of course. Is this one of those dangerous situations?
It's possible. I don't know yet. That's why I gotta check it out.
All right. Well, be safe. You owe us a movie.
Absolutely.
All right.
No, I'll start packing up and head out.
Get me out of this.
You don't know what you signed up for.
Yeah, honestly.
You begin the bike ride home, Arabella.
With just like groceries, like trying to keep them in.
Misty follows you, just like walks beside you, and like at first it's, you're kind of tired, but as you pick up the momentum, she keeps beside you the entire time. Like as you like, go down this hill, and it's thankful for you. Like, oh, Jesus, take the wheel. Come down. She in simple strides keeps up with you.
You're so fast.
Yeah, you picked up on a few things. She just is just leaping with you.
I've been doing this for so long and it's still hard.
Okay, here. She leaps in front of you faster than you can slip on the brakes and just has her hand held out and stops you.
All the groceries.
No, the groceries are fine. And she motions you to get on the what do you call them,
The handlebars or the back pegs?
Yeah, the back pegs, yeah. And she gets into the seat and just starts pedaling very fast.
Amazing.
Oh, thank God. I really gotta get a car.
You definitely do. Are you driving to the convent?
I am.
So, the two of you arrive at the familiar area of the convent. You see the 3 buildings set up in that U shape, one of them crumbled and unlivable, and the other one being the dorm and the faculty building, and that nice memorial slab with a bunch of fresh flowers up front. The gate is open.
Yeah.
It's strange. How do you feel driving into here?
Kind of like walking into a ghost town. I'm like, so much has happened here and there's just absolutely nothing. I want to say like I probably just drive up to like the front, like the gates. Just kind of like walk in and stay at the entrance, just looking at the buildings for a while, like remembering everything that happened.
Yeah. Where are you entertaining guests, Arabella?
In the like family room.
The common room in the dorm. Yeah. There's that TV that you have distinct memories. Maybe every time Arabella walks by, we see like a younger Arabella, Olivia, Mother Adele, Brother Lewis in front as the sound of music we hear playing from it, your favorite, in the VHS player.
As I walk up, I want to go to the memorial.
Okay.
And just kind of look at the memorial, like look at the names on it.
Yeah. As said before, right out front, like in the center of it, the very first name that you see is Mother Adele. Onto there. Under her, you see Brother Lewis, Olivia.
Yeah.
And a myriad of a couple dozen other names.
Do I see Jordan?
No. Do not see Jordan's name.
As I'm looking at it, it's kind of like cigarette hanging out of my mouth. I look at the flowers, see that some are fresh. Just kind of assume Arabella put them there. Some of the ash from my cigarette just kind of like falls next to the memorial, and I'm just gonna walk in the building.
Yeah. You guys are sitting in front on the Misty's on one of like the love seats, just sitting down waiting, hunched forward. As the door opens, you see Barrett step in.
Hey there.
Hey.
How long has it been since you two seen each other?
Probably a while.
Yeah, probably a little bit. Do you think we would have seen each other in the midst afterwards?
I mean, honestly, probably just in passing.
Yeah.
Not much like deep connection.
Yeah, Misty looks at each of you. Hey Barrett, take a seat, please.
Yeah, it's good to see you too. What's this all about?
Wanted to ask you something. She stands up and starts pacing a bit. She says, you spent some time working for Bleeding Edge.
Yeah.
How'd you find him?
mean, they kind of found me. Seems to be their MO.
Where were you?
It was after a rough time overseas, deployed. They knew my background. Pretty much knew everything about me.
When did you get that? She motions towards where you part, supposedly. Unless you brought it in.
I brought it in.
Okay.
I usually
Motions to
have
your
the
case. Yep.
As soon as I agreed to a contract with them.
And you never saw them personally?
I was in contact with them. They gave me a laptop. I'd see a different person every time I called in.
My contact fell through.
Who was your contact?
Someone in New York. It was difficult enough trying to reach him. But I think maybe I started asking or had them asked too many bad questions. Dangerous questions.
So we're back at square one.
Yeah.
I sorta have a business card for Mr. Sales with a number on it.
Oh.
A number for who?
It might be, I don't know, Bleeding Edge. I've called one time.
You've called them before, and who picked up?
I don't
You
know.
called them.
Well, a lot was happening, and
And you had this number for weeks.
Well, they
She goes to the
I
love
haven't
seat.
seen
She
you.
picks up a cushion. She walks onto like the stairwell and just hear
nobody asked.
comes back.
well, let's
And I thought it was dangerous. Of course.
think about this for a second. They probably don't have one central number.
No,
So whoever's number that is, that's probably the office that I used to contact.
They knew-
In which case, it's probably someone new every time.
they knew who I was and where I was calling from, and I hung up, and
Yeah.
that was it.
If there's anything in the world that's tapped, it's that phone. Now that you have their number.
Yeah. I thought it was dangerous. I didn't think that it would.
It's
Be a good idea.
It's fine, Arabella. I thought it would have even worked anyway. It might even been more dangerous if he gave it to you.
Well, if you use that number again, I should be the one who calls. They already know who I am.
I don't even think
But-
calling is a good idea at this point.
And also, regardless of if they know who you are wanted and not exactly in good standing.
Yeah, well, they already know that, and they know where I am. Like, you don't have any ability to trace electricity or something?
Trace
Trace
electricity.
electricity.
I don't even know what you do.
I punch things really well. It's kind of what I do. It's kind of what I had to do.
Alright, fair enough.
There has to be a way we could use that number. I mean, set it up. I know it's not great. I'm not exactly excited to even start doing this again.
I don't.
Well, it's the only lead we have, right?
Ring, 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 ring. Bear at your phone. Ring, ring, ring. We cut away to Ike. Cedric, you're back inside your bus.
Yep.
Your truck.
Yep. Slowly meandering my way back to the apartment, I guess.
Cedric's laying back on the couch. Sorry that was a bust, man.
Yeah.
I mean, how much longer are you gonna keep looking?
I don't know. I mean,
You sure there's anything to find?
there has to be something.
How much have you told Cedric?
Enough.
What details have you let out, I should ask?
Probably the
Or-
scariest parts.
Understood.
Specifically the
people?
dark fog, the voice that spoke to me directly.
Yeah, gotcha. Did you speak about the forest encounter?
Yeah, in vague details.
Okay.
Like, it was a fight. I won.
Yeah.
It was awful.
Xavier and I have been here for a little longer than you guys. Haven't found anything ourselves.
Huh?
It's looking for weird stuff, man. That's it.
Do I recognize Xavier? Have I heard of that name?
Yes.
Okay.
You do know of Xavier. He is Cedric's roommate.
Right,
He was the one Cedric was yelling at the first time you met.
Gotcha.
And you've come across him. Xavier is definitely like the lone wolf, prowling the night on his own accord.
Seems kind of like a creep.
Yeah, he is.
Do you think he would know how to find someone if I needed to find them?
I mean, we've been asking around all.
What was that? I hit a power line?
I don't know. Did you, man? Pay attention to the road.
A full stop.
You hear? Made a perception roll.
Damn, dude.
Oh my god. Screw this, bro.
Another crit.
Oh my god!
New dice. I guess they really like me.
Damn.
They're loaded.
You hear it again. This crackle coming from inside the bus
What the
towards the
hell?
back.
Come to a complete stop. Pull in the park.
Yeah, Cedric falls out of the couch.
Cedric,
floor.
get out of the bus or get out of the truck.
What's going on, man?
You didn't hear that?
I don't know. I hear something. Where is it?
I don't. It's coming from the back. Get out.
But what if it's what's a fire or something? We can stop it, man.
Well, if it's a fire, we should leave.
Opens the door. Wait. Right here too. It's in the snack drawer.
What? Wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, that sounds like crinkling. Hang on. Go get the fire extinguisher. Improvised weapon.
I'm right behind you, guy. And so just by the door.
Yeah.
I got your back, man. I'll pull your carcass right out of here.
Go over to one of the drawers. Wait for a second. Pull open the drawers as I hear the noise.
You open the drawer and immediately chips spew out as you see a ferret inside of your snap drawer.
What? Stunned.
Adorable little creature. He is mostly white and gray in hue. He's got this bandit sort of dark fur along his eyes and a single triangular patch of black fur on his forehead over here. Just covered in crumbs. Looks over at you. What is it? Is it a fire?
No, it's a ferret?
Oh, I love ferrets. Cedric walks in like, you didn't tell me you had a pet that you've been hiding from me for over a month now? Oh my god.
Cedric, come on. I don't have a pet ferret.
Where did...
I have
You have a ferret infestation then, man. Do they carry diseases?
Can they infest?
The ferret leaps out onto the floor. Shakes off the crumbs.
Come on. I can try and catch it, I guess.
Yeah,
Sort of scoop it up if much.
we do an attack roll. Try and grab this ferret.
Armed roll.
22.
6.
Wow.
He just...
Scoop.
I just scoop him up. Licks his face a bit.
Holding it in two hands out in front of me,
Yeah.
sort of like it far enough away so it can't scratch my face or anything like that. How the hell did you even get in here? I thought this place was locked up tighter than...
Yeah, I thought you had a good security system.
I
here.
do. It's the best.
The ferret looks just right into your eyes.
That is unsettling.
Yeah. It blinks, and then this purple bolt flashes along it.
Oh, drop it.
Hits the ground. Whoa. Another.
Oh, no.
It runs between your legs and leaps to the front of your van. or the bus, like right on the dashboard. Truck, thank you.
Yeah.
And it looks at the windshield, and you see its hair its fur begins to stand up a bit, almost like static, as more bolts of this energy.
Okay.
Whoa! All right.
Have you ever seen anything like this in town?
No, but I think this is exactly what I'm looking for.
It might be. Oddly enough, a ferret.
You have no idea the stuff I've seen, man.
Okay.
He walks to the front, and the ferret just paces on the dash, waiting for you to approach.
Okay. Walk up to it slowly.
Stops, and then it points its body stiff as a board straight.
Wait a minute. Is this ferret trying to give me directions? What?
I think I've seen weirder. I don't know, man.
What? Okay, well, hold on. There's two possible outcomes here. Either it is trying to bring me somewhere helpful, or this is a trap.
Or more snacks.
Oh, yeah, that's a fair point. It wasn't the snack door.
Huh.
Well,
That's 2 out of 3. Pretty good.
yeah, sorta. I don't know if that math checks out, but all right.
I don't know. I don't know if you want to follow it or something?
I guess we could try. Can you drive? No, wait, no, you can't drive.
I can drive, good sir. I'm pretty adept. I drove all the way here from New York after all.
This is my first time trusting someone else at the wheel. It's not ready. Cedric, not yet. It's too important. All right.
It's too important, he says.
Sorry.
It's an expensive vehicle. You gotta add me to your insurance.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, yeah.
Sort of. All right. Get behind the wheel again and... All right, Mr. Ferret.
It moves right in front of you.
Oh.
And just points
Okay.
its head.
Start up the truck again.
Barrett, you answer the phone.
Yeah.
And you hear... Barrett. And you hear Sheriff Stone.
Yeah, Stone, what's up?
We have a bit of a problem.
Is that the convent?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Is it at the convent?
No, nearby. Jordan's place.
What's going on?
But you know I station patrol around there every day. Something weird's happening by the memorial, by the tree. Something dangerous. I'm heading there myself.
Ugh. Do you have any more details?
It's like a storm over there.
All right, well, don't go too fast. Let us get there.
Where are you?
We just met up at the convent, me, Arabella, and Missy.
Oh, that's good. All right, tell them. They'll save me a few calls.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, someone's been asking about you.
Who?
Some kid. Gave me weird, vague details. He's not from around here.
What do you look like?
Black hair, expensive clothes. Brown hair, excuse me. Brown hair, expensive clothes. Drives a big as fuck truck.
Does it look like you had anything on him?
Besides a fat wallet, no.
Accurate.
You didn't tell him anything, did you?
No. I decided to need to know a little bit more about him. Name was Vance, Ike Vance.
All right, I'll look into him.
All right, I'm going.
All right, we will too.
But
We gotta go to the memorial, Jordan's house.
The other chair was squeaking the entire time. I was really trying. It was so squeaky.
I'll have to get rid of that chair. Bring it downstairs.
Why?
Stone just called. There's some kind of storm happening by his house.
Some storm?
Yeah, he said it looked dangerous. It's probably what we're here for.
Sure,
Wait,
okay.
is it by Jordan's house?
Yeah.
That can't be good.
Crap. All right. Let's go then.
All right. Okay.
All right, I'll drive. On the walk to the car, the first thing I'm doing is Googling Ike Vance.
Make a investigate roll. With a -2 because you're in a rush.
There. God damn it. 6.
Those dice are good for you, my guy.
You're in such a rush in the drive. You type like bike rants, but you know, like you just keep typing. You're like, I'll do it later.
Yeah. While I'm driving, I'm just like, someone figure out who Ike Vance is.
Why?
Apparently, he was asking about me.
Oh. Okay.
I think it might be Bleeding Edge.
That roll, Misty has no idea.
I'll Google him.
Yep, investigate roll.
Hey,
You're not driving or anything, so straight roll.
Investigate.
Yep. You're trained to investigate?
20. You just have to have a
Point.
rank.
Yep.
Yeah, so 21.
21, yes. The name Ike Vance brings up the first pages that you see is Vance Industries. Describe a bit, just the public, you know, the Wikipedia page essentially, that bio of Vance Industries.
Founded in the height of World War II, based on medical technologies, branched out into everything they could get their hands on. Now a multinational conglomerate. Everywhere. Probably the footnote on recent events would probably be the CEO disappeared mysteriously, leaving the 2 children to be the heirs.
Got it. And I think the information on Ike and your sister would be pretty vague.
Yeah, maybe a name.
Yeah.
That's about it.
So that's what comes up.
It looks like Vance Corporation, it looks like a pretty big deal. It looks like just a giant, business. I'm not really sure. Looks like he's the child. I don't know.
All right. It's not as important as I thought. Barrett's mind immediately goes to, someone wants to kill me, to, someone probably wants to hire me.
They have a lot of money. It could still be Bleeding Edge.
His name wouldn't be public if they were.
I suppose you're right.
So
I googled Barrett.
you see the Umbra Initiative. Patreon.com. The Umbra Initiative. What a scam. You two are closer to designated spot. On your way though, you do hear sirens and police vehicle just passes you.
Yeah, pull over as much as I can for it.
Yeah. The 2 of you would arrive much faster in that regard over here. And the sky above changes before you even approach. It's these dark, swirling, black clouds, like pitch black. We're not talking storm clouds, we're talking this strange absence of light swirling. As you approach forests all around you, you drive through, you can see vaguely in the distance. It almost turns into nighttime at this portion over here. You can see the flashing of red and blue lights as you approach, and you approach the side road, and knowing that you have to approach by foot, you can't fit a vehicle into the clearing where in the forest beside Jordan's house. So you park. Misty immediately gets out of the back seat.
I follow. Is this an Umbra?
And I just kind of like grabbing the case out of my back seat. It's like, I don't know. Could be.
Do you think it could be Jordan?
There's no way.
Yeah.
Must be something else.
Whatever it is, it can't be good.
Well, let's be careful then.
Yep, as always.
I'm gonna quickly give you a little tap of toughness.
What does it look like?
Oh, thanks.
It's, since she hasn't done it, it's a little rusty. So she just kind of like gives a tap, and it kind of sends out one weak pulse of energy, and then she kind of gives another tap, and it's this all-encompassing like blue light that just kind of radiates from you for a moment, and you feel a little tougher, a little more sturdy.
How much toughness is that?
3.
Ooh, okay. That's pretty good.
Sorry, Misty.
As you guys start making your way into the forest itself, normally you would first see the illuminated leaves that make up the strange dimensional tree that exists now beside Jordan's house, this anomaly in reality. These burning embers that make up these leaves, bright as small suns that usually lose their glow when they hit the ground, but you don't see that here. What you see is these, almost like when an eclipse forms, and you see that ring around each leaf has this darkness in them with that light ring around them as they fall, and gusts of wind are blowing them about, causing them not to hit the ground itself, so that glow pervades, and you hear this pistol fire coming up from ahead.
I'm gonna just immediately start running towards that.
Same.
I'll
I'm
just
gonna book it.
I'll open my case, just like grab my gun.
What does it look like when you brandish your weapon?
Yeah, I'm just gonna open my case quick and kind of like throw the case on the ground, and as I run, just hold my hand out, and all the pieces of the gun start forming together into the stack rifles into my head.
Yeah, and it's right as the last piece connects, that's when you grab it and you have this large, long sniper rifle.
Yep.
Make your way through.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
How windy is it? I could still like fly.
Yeah, it's not like storms.
Okay.
It's just
Windy.
windy. Yeah, it's very windy.
I'm gonna try to look up ahead.
Yeah, be careful.
All right. And she brandishes wings and.
So your wings start these brilliant platinum white wings,
Yeah.
and you soar forward. A beacon in this darkness as you move forward. As you reach the clearing, you can see the tree where Jordan once had the epicenter of his Umbra. And this tree, which normally is this ethereal blue and white trunk that extends upward to the sky, and all of its branches almost transparent, is now it has that blue glow, but it's faded, and like a gash down the middle, you just see this black and red pouring liquid, and then it turns purple as it hits the air. And make an intelligence roll.
Mark.
7.
Seems familiar, but you're a little too frazzled to.
Would this be, just out of curiosity, would this help? Would my eidetic memory help at all?
It absolutely would.
Okay, I don't remember what the
Actual statistical.
Yeah.
1 minute.
Rules check.
Rules check.
been a minute. So 7
I'm
plus
gonna need a-
whatever.
Look this up.
I'm gonna need to fucking remember what the fuck. Too bad I don't have an eidetic memory.
You have a +5. You have a +5 bonus.
Oh, okay, so 12. That's not as bad.
Better.
It's better.
You've seen this before. The substance leaking out, and immediately your mind goes back to the very first instance you saw it at the Wilton Woods camp. And pouring out of this tree, it seems to just expand outward, and you see something is stepping out of it. Between whatever this creature is and you, it is a police officer, young guy, maybe, well, not, he's older than you, maybe mid-30s. He's got longer hair, looks like he's, he's not a seasoned veteran like Stone is, just like a young guy on patrol.
Yeah.
Kind of looks around and is just firing. I just looking, sweating, scared. And the creature you see stepping out of this tree stands with 4 elephant-like thick legs, just 4 of them with 2 long very long, I think orangutan-like arms reaching out with 4 fingers, these clawed fingers on its hands. The entire body, as it steps out and its form begins to expand taller and taller than the entrance it appeared from, its entire body is lined with tubes, these metal tubes like barrels of a gun lining up every inch of it, except out of the cylinders, the open ends of them, and between each one is that same purple ichor drooling out of all the holes and in between them, making this sloppy mess of a creature. And when the leaves that reflect that tiny bit of light move around, all light that reflects from it, or that's concentrated on it, you see reflects like polygons, like dense blocks, almost like a glitch in a video game where like the lighting mechanic or the shadow mechanic is broken with the engine, and space just distorts around it, forming these solid, very just as fast as a blink, these forms of light. And its face has this long snout, like this thick snout, like a Tyrannosaurus Rex almost, covered in these barrels.
Oh my god.
It has a long tail. This thing is about 20 feet tall, 15, 20 feet tall. And its eyes that you see between the barrels are bubbling.
Oh. That's gross.
She calls out to the police officer. She's like, hey, get out of here. This is not the time to be here.
Roll initiative.
I don't know.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Whoa!
Double 18s?
Hey. What's your total?
20.
Mine too.
What?
Yo, we'll go together.
Who's got higher agility?
Mine's 2.
Rock, paper, scissors.
You guys can decide.
It was the worst rocker.
Out of the tune.
Yeah. We shot at the same time. It's fun.
Yeah.
2-1.
Yeah, I want that. Sorry.
Okay. Someone roll a d20.
Do it. We shouldn't have had you
12.
do it if it's okay. I was gonna say if it's for the enemy and you're gonna roll a 20, I don't know about that.
Okay. Arabella, you're first.
Okay. Yeah, she's gonna yell that to the officer and try to call out, like, guys, this is a really bad situation, like, a really bad situation. And she's gonna put a force field around the officer.
Okay.
Get out!
Maybe it's my turn. Barrett, your turn.
Alright, I'm just. Do I see this thing from where I am?
Think
And it's huge.
It'll take an extra movement action for you. Not an extra, but like by the end of this movement, you'll be right at the clearing, and you'll see that thing.
Okay. I will run my full movement. And if I'm able to see it, I'm able to shoot it. So
That's the spirit.
I'm gonna just, from where I am, just line up with whichever part of it I can see,
All right.
and I'm just gonna pop a shot at it.
You're
Let's
not
do
even
it.
gonna power attack it.
I'm
or
not.
aim.
No, just a shot. Just a shot.
I am not.
17.
17 hits.
Nice.
That is 7 damage.
Nice.
Takes 1 injury.
Ooh.
Nice.
You watch as, right from the edge, you fire out, and when you do, the bullet strikes. You hear it hit metal, but one of the barrels, these cylinders along its body, just snaps right off, and more of that, like blood, this thick substance pools out.
Nice.
And just anything else?
I'm just gonna. Is Misty still behind me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
She's
just gonna look back and be like, it's a elephant thing.
elephant thing.
Go punch it hard. Do what you're good at.
Got it. Punching elephants. Oh, that doesn't feel good. Misty's up next. As she runs past you, she holds her arms out, and you see the tattoos on the top of her hands, that triangle shape that runs out. They peel off and wrap around her hand, forming those triangular brass knuckles. And you can just see she's definitely not dressed for this occasion.
Yeah.
When she does this, all like the sleeves that she's wearing just rip apart. You see the glowing tattoo on her arm,
Nice.
and she runs up and just leaps 15 feet up to just
Yeah.
punch this thing square in the face.
Hell yeah.
We got a squad right now, bro.
Hits.
Nice.
No damage though.
Damn it.
Punches in. You see all of the leaves around that are being kicked up in this gust blow out before the wind picks them back up. But it seems the creature wasn't affected as she jumps back. Ugh.
All right.
She.
Distance.
Both of you make perception rolls.
Perception.
Yeah. Is it
What are you looking for?
distance damage? Oh no, that's
Yeah, no, it's alright. Don't worry about it. Ignore it for now.
what is this?
Perception. 27.
Okay.
12.
Barrett, you notice as Misty lands beside this creature looking up, her stance kind of falters for a second. Just, and that's it.
Interesting.
Ike, as you drive in the middle, it seems to be nowhere. You're driving so far from your original destination here.
Where the heck is this thing taking me?
The ferret just is freaking out in front, like scratching at your windshield from the inside. Just running around with this incredible bout of energy.
Go as fast as I can. Foot to the floor.
Make a vehicle roll. These roads are especially these outskirt roads are not made for this
I
vehicle.
thought that was another thing. I was like, what?
21.
21.
Nice.
You notice you're pretty good at driving. Your piloting skills are impressive. As Cedric is like, oh god, dude, are you driving a little too fast?
Just hang on tight.
Oh man. In about 2 turns, you'll get there.
Okay.
Barrett, or Erebos. I'm sorry, the enemy. Everyone, shut up.
Damn.
It's someone's turn.
We almost got rid of it.
You were the first one. Actually,
I didn't hit it.
it sees the police officer and just starts charging with this impressive speed. Hits. How much you got?
The force field is +5. Yeah, +5. It's just the rank, right?
Rolled a 19, lucky on that one.
Nice.
As the jaws of this creature opens up and you just hear almost mechanically slam down as your barrier flares with energy as the jaws try and chomp over this man. It just hugs down and like, and luckily it holds, but you see cracks within this force field before it replenishes. It was close. Okay.
Jeez.
Chop's turn, he starts running.
Please get out.
Arabella, your turn.
I'm gonna try to fly up to this thing and quickly do a tap on it and dip, and I'm gonna do use affliction.
Affliction.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Yeah. 16.
16. Hits.
Okay.
So I'm making
DC's
a
20.
fortitude,
Yeah.
which 11.
So that's how many degrees?
2.
Disabled.
Disabled.
Wow.
Which means a -5, I believe.
I think so. Let me-
-5 on checks.
Damn.
Yeah, you. Also, I need you to make a fortitude save for me.
Why?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Fortitude is 15.
You lose 1 rank of stamina.
Oh.
As,
That is not great.
as you touch it and you see your bluish white energy pulse
Yeah.
through. It makes every bit of that glowing or that purplish red mucus-like substance on it pulse with that same color before it just looks a little worse for wear. However, as you approach, your vision gets muddled for a second, and then your body feels like it's stretchy.
Ooh.
And you pull away, and you feel almost tired for a moment from that. The end of your turn, you regain 1 point of stamina.
Next turn.
Next turn.
Yeah, okay.
Damn.
Guys, I wouldn't go near this thing.
I'm so far away here.
Your turn. You're pretty close, actually. Like, this clearing is maybe about 30 feet. And
Oh,
you're at the
okay.
edge. And,
All right.
So, you know.
Okay. Okay. I am going to take. I'm gonna look around and see if there's like any vantage points around here, any way to like gain like altitude.
Make a perception roll.
19.
Climb a tree.
That's not gonna work. All right.
It's a clearing, so it's a
Right.
little tough, right?
Yeah. All right. In that case, I'm just gonna drop down, go prone,
Okay.
and take the aim action.
Okay. Take the aim action.
And
All right, Misty's turn. Tries to punch and fails. She hits the side of it, and pulls back away, stumbling a little bit, like, oh, jeez. Yeah, you're not kidding.
yeah, it's no joke.
Like, 1 turn.
Yep.
Almost
Cedric, hold on.
crash the bus into it.
Yeah, you see like branches like crashing against it. All right, creature's turn. It's going to look at you, Arabella, and Misty, since you're both in melee range, and it's just gonna swing its body around as that tail. Both of you make dodge rolls. Misty
got this.
passes.
21.
Pass.
Nice.
Yeah, toughness roll.
I have 6 now. Ah. Ooh. 11.
Natural 1, Misty.
Oh.
Ooh.
She did pass though. So she takes 2. You take. What did you get?
11.
11.
Yeah.
You also. Oh, she takes 3. You take 2.
Ooh.
You watch as
that's not
Misty. She says that she's like, "Yeah, you weren't kidding," and this tail comes by, hits her right in the side, and she flies right towards a tree, just
Damn.
slides down it. You also get hit by the same tail swipe.
Just
Arabella.
higher.
Yeah, just higher. And you hit tree branches up top. Some fall. Like, some get caught in your hair. Like, okay, you are dazed.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Arabella, your turn.
Sorry. Are you okay, Misty?
Yeah, I just, just walk it off, rub some mud in it, you know? Shit.
I give her a tap, and I give her enhanced fighting.
Hell yeah.
How much is it enhanced by?
2.
Okay. Oh, feeling a little limber there.
Does that get rid of my enhanced toughness?
I think it does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
All right, that's your turn.
Yep.
Barrett.
Now that I'm nice and aimed, I am going to make a power attack. I'm gonna, through my scope, I'm just gonna like aim for the bubbling eyes. And I'm gonna make a power attack. So it's, with the aim, it would be +5 to damage and base to hit,
Got it.
which is good because I rolled low.
And you get so it's base to hit because you do, yeah, got it.
Yeah. 15 to hit.
Hits.
Nice.
Damage?
12.
1 degree.
Alright.
You fire and you see the bullet find its target right in the eye, and it moves its head, and you see the bullet sticking out as the bubbling eyeball, and it looks, and as its eye moves, you see the round of it looks right towards you.
Nasty.
Icky.
Misty's gonna go back in. She can't.
Oh,
She's technically dazed, so she
I
can only
should've-
move it or
right,
attack.
Right.
Yeah, so actually, she's going to crack her neck and throw out her her hand, and you see the brass knuckles or rather the triangular knuckles just surge out, still connected to her, and wrap around the creature's neck, and she's gonna pull.
Nice.
Nice.
No, don't pull it towards us!
What?
The thing just crushes you against the tree.
It does have the -5,
Yeah.
so it fails.
Is that... I can't remember. Does that go away after the turn, or is that...
It
He has
would-
to make
I
another
believe the way we do it.
How do we do it? I don't remember. It's been a minute.
The way we do it is it only lasts one turn.
Yeah, that's what...
The D&D rules.
Right, unless it's the third.
Unless it's the third
And then
degree.
they have to recover, right? Okay. Okay.
The house rules.
Right.
He is considered now vulnerable. Half its active defenses. As this this strange energy that Misty just repelled from her body wraps around its neck-like area, and it just is wrangled back.
Ooh, okay.
And hindered technically.
Okay. This could be good.
All right, Ike.
All right.
At the end of your movement, we see you see that the clouds above have gotten just strangely dark, and it's not like it got like a little bit more darker and darker as you approach. This is like pitch blackness suddenly, like a disc in the air.
That's not right.
No, that isn't right, man.
Cedric, you seen this?
Yeah, he's like hiding, like full of the dash, like eyes popping up, like it looks a little effed up, man.
Is the ferret pointing directly towards it?
Absolutely.
Of course it is. Oh, crap.
There's a lot, and the road, you see the flashing of a police car, and you see a sedan parked on the only path. The sedan and the top car are both facing in the same direction as the ferret, but there's nobody in the vehicles, you see.
Hop out and start making my way
Wait,
over
you're
there.
going?
I have to.
Yeah, when you hop out, the ferret jumps out with you and is running ahead of you.
Clearly.
What? Wait,
Just stay here.
If it jumps off the bridge, you're gonna jump off too, man, come on! And you start running, and you can hear this.
Oh.
Stop like...
That's what I mean, man. That's what I mean.
I'm gonna forge ahead.
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. So you make your way through the trees over there. Make a perception roll. Let's see if you can see it for you.
All right. 19.
Nice.
You can see through the break in the trees. First off, there are a lot of these weird glowing leaves flying through the air around you.
Right.
Nothing you've ever seen before. These little eclipses just.
Okay.
And as one passes through your vision, we get like this first-person view of Ike. One goes by, and you see between these trees, you see a glowing pair of wings in the treetops, lowering down. You see a man out there with a long gun,
I know these people.
and you see the creature just past them,
Oh.
who is going to, on its turn, look over to you, bound in this tether. All of you see this creature just these sparks of this triangular shape, these reflections, and then gone in a shimmer.
Oh no.
Barrett above you.
Oh no.
This blinding flash of light as a creature appears 30 feet above you. And just
Amazing. I just picture like the shadow. It's like,
the Wile E. Coyote, like,
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
that's a 20 to hit, non-natural.
yeah. It's,
Toughness roll.
Gone.
19?
19? Okay. Take 1 injury.
It's not bad.
Okay.
Could have been
As
worse.
you roll. It's also out of Misty's tether now.
Right.
As it teleports out. And
it.
this creature lands on top. It crushes the trees around you.
Yep.
Now you're like closer to this than maybe you're about 30 feet away. Before you crashing down. Barrett, you're tossed away.
Yeah. Try to roll out of it. It's like foot catches me. I'm like,
Arabella, your turn.
How far away? Oh, do I still have the -1 or that's gone now?
That was
That's
from...
one turn, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And
Oh, make a fortitude save.
oh yeah.
sorry, buddy.
24.
You okay?
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Damn.
Natural 18.
How far away is he? Still within range.
He's
Right?
still within, yeah.
Okay. She's gonna. Oh wait, am I? No. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I had to think if I was dazed or not.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up and try to tap it again, just really quickly.
Affliction?
Affliction. Yeah.
All right, roll the hit.
Nice.
No. 12.
Does not hit.
Ah, dang.
You try and find this purchase. Make a fortitude save as you fly
Yeah.
by. It's faster than you would think. It's a little more nimble.
16.
16. You're okay.
Okay. I'm gonna use extra effort to put a force field around Barrett.
Okay, so mark off
Awesome.
one of
Yeah.
exhaustion there. You get that force field. Barrett, your turn.
All right.
I heal his turn.
I'm going to. I'm gonna just get up from where I am, throw up my gun, and have it transform into a motorcycle.
Yeah,
And then-
you see this man take this large sniper rifle, throw it up, and just spark as the parts rearrange, grow, and just shift into this Final Fantasy-esque motorcycle.
Amazing.
I'm gonna hop on it, and I'll use. I think that still has activation. Did we put points? I don't think we put points to make that a free action.
I don't think so. No, I
No, I
thought you did.
Is that what
yeah.
I
pretty
did?
sure you
That's
did.
what
I
used that
thought you
points in.
did.
All right. Then I'm gonna hop on my bike and just look over my shoulder quick and throw a flashbang towards the enemy's direction.
Okay, both of you also make this save.
Why are you doing this?
What is it?
It is a. It's resisted by dodge, overcome by fortitude.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so dodge first.
Okay, I think I'm okay.
9.
Fails.
Okay.
Vanilla 20.
Vanilla 20 passes.
19.
Passes.
Passes. And everybody make fortitude save.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
27.
Yeah, it's fine.
14.
7.
7. And what rank is it?
6.
So he's resisting 3. What was yours?
14.
So she's good.
She's good.
You fail by 2 degrees.
13, sorry.
No, it's 2 degrees. 7 you said, right?
Yeah.
13 still passes.
Okay.
Yep.
And 7 is 2 degrees.
Yeah, so you fail by 2 degrees.
Which is visually disabled.
you just see this like, is that a grenade? As a flashbang goes off. All right. You being the only one affected by it.
Amazing. Flashbang strikes again.
So dumb.
For being a normal dude.
Flashbang.
Misty's turn. In your blind, your eyes tearing up.
Damn it.
You feel something grab your shoulder.
Whoa.
Start kind of pulling you back. As the two of you see Misty has leaped over to this sudden. He doesn't notice it in the fray, but this kid, this young adult here, suddenly very well dressed.
Yeah.
Over here. She's like, "Kid, what are you doing here?
What?
Well, you
Put me down.
gotta get out of here."
No, let me go.
Make a strength roll.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
17.
18.
Yeah, well.
Pulling you slowly though, not enough to get you out. Just starting the
Yeah.
You know, you're just struggling though. Your turn.
Okay. Apex now.
Okay. We have a quick cut as we see Cedric inside the truck, like pacing around, like, do I go get him or do I not go get him? I don't know. He could be dead already over here. What happens to this sweet truck if I no, you can't think like that. And oh no, it's here, isn't it? Oh, where's the ferret? Where's the ferret? I don't know. And we cut to the back of your truck, where we see these locks in many different levels.
Oh, they are quick though.
Yeah. And immediately opens up to reveal. If you'd like to describe
Oh,
Apex.
absolutely. Yeah, gladly. A 15-foot tall mech suit that's been modified from the past one. This one has double jointed knees this time, so one bends the other way. Holding a huge shield that we remember from the last Session 0.
Hell yes.
Right arm is a huge 3-fingered claw hand sort of thing.
Okay.
And on its shoulders are 2 different types of sensors that
Awesome.
Damn.
Yeah, it has a dome cockpit, right? Like those and all those sensors around it.
Yes. Amazing.
So freaking cool.
Amazing.
Starts running towards your location.
speed rank 5.
Oh,
60 miles an hour.
Easily crosses over. You hear,
Damn.
what the? She's not gonna stop it, I guess. She's just like, what the heck? And as both of you in this fight see this mech suit suddenly appear next to Misty behind this kid, grab the kid who's like, open, and throw the kid in.
what on earth?
Sit perfectly into the spot.
Amazing.
Sensors come online.
Amazing.
The huge shield on a mech it's so Gundam.
So good.
I
It's
love it.
so
Oh,
good.
Gundams. I love
I
them.
love it.
All right. I think is that your turn?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Enemy's turn. She looks over at the new challenger who approached. And charges at you.
Yes.
Dang.
All right.
Go full Pacific Rim.
24.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, 24 is a
roll.
hit. 21.
21. You take 1 injury from it,
All right.
but you grab at it, shield up, and move back just a minuscule amount as the force of this hulking creature rams right into your mech.
Awesome.
All right.
Do you have fortitude? Like,
I'm immune.
then this effect is not. It doesn't
Oh
affect
my
you.
god.
Nice.
All right, Arabella, your turn.
What on earth is that? Oh, I heal 1, so I don't have any more injuries.
Okay.
Okay. Just gonna go up and again, just try to go in with that affliction. I mean,
Okay.
that's
Roll
all
the
I
hit.
got.
Do it. Do it.
20 not natural.
That hits.
Nice.
And that's a DC 20 fortitude.
DC 20. Mm-hmm. 1 degree.
All right, it's impaired.
Impaired.
Nice.
-2 checks.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Moves a bit slower, trying to get swarmed now by enemies. Make a fortitude save. You're going up to it.
Okay. I rolled a natural 18.
Nice.
You are good.
Ooh.
Good. Barrett, your turn.
All right. I'm gonna. When I see this, I'm just gonna like skid to a stop on the bike. Yeah, I'm just looking. The first thing I think of is Mr. Sales
Okay.
and his giant mech. So I just turn my bike back into my gun, and I'm going to use extraordinary effort.
Okay.
So I get 2 extra actions,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna like just swap the cartridge of my sniper and just shoot 3 dancing bullets. I shoot boom, 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 and just like 3 bullets float next.
Okay. So extraordinary effort. That means now you have 2 degrees.
I have
1 for
I have
2.
1
right?
degree,
Yeah.
and I get 2 extra actions for it.
Got it. Okay. Does that cost? That costs.
Extra
I
effort.
think I can only do it like once per battle.
Right.
Well,
Does it doesn't cost like a hero point or
That's
something?
ultimate effort.
Ah.
I know. Yeah, I'm getting them confused. Look it up.
Thanks, Mutants Master.
Shoulder?
Oh, that's my back.
Oh, okay.
When using extra effort, you can gain
it's
2
just so
of
smart.
the listed benefits, even stacking 2 of the same type of benefit. However, you must also double the cost of the effort. You're exhausted starting the
see.
turn after you use it.
So I get 2.
If you're already
points of-
fatigued, you are incapacitated.
Yeah, so
So I get
You
2
are-
points of.
Yeah, if you are
Exhaustion.
already exhausted, you cannot use it.
yeah,
Okay.
Spending a hero point at the start of your turn reduces the cost to merely fatigued, so it reduces.
Okay, so I'll take the 2.
Okay, so now you have the 2 levels, which means you are
Bro, I could get you.
fatigued.
Yeah.
I have energizing.
Oh yeah, right.
Ooh.
I got you, fam.
But no, you are exhausted,
Oh no, I,
Exhausted.
well,
which
I
means
guess I
you are
could.
impaired and hindered. So it's a -2 at the start of your next turn.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you're okay right now.
All right. Cool.
Okay. Yeah, so 3 of those bullets float. Misty. I'm gonna hit this one and punches the creature. And hits.
Nice,
1 injury, wow.
nice.
Okay. Your turn, Ike.
All right. So this huge creature is 4-legged.
Yes, 4-legged with 2 long arms.
All right. Using the free power claw hand to try and grab onto one of its arms. Try and grab it.
Okay. Roll
it.
unarmed attack.
A bad roll finally.
The first bad roll.
Could use a hero point.
You know what? I think I'm going to.
Nice, nice,
If
nice.
my luck will hold, this will be even worse. Okay. 5.
It's doable.
5 total. Oh, remember you add 10
add-
to any roll under.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
0,
So
yeah.
23 then.
Plus whatever you're unarmed.
Yeah.
23.
Yep.
Nice.
It's strength based, right? For
This
athletics.
is just to hit.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. So yeah, so you do hit. I have to
okay.
roll for that. Now it's strength
Okay.
against his agility or
So the power claw has +5 strength
for grapples.
grip attacks.
Okay,
Nice.
so
Nice.
your strength plus 5.
Yep.
Okay.
That is
This will be interesting.
19.
19, 18.
Oh.
You succeed by 1 degree.
All right.
Wow.
Grab onto one.
You
of
are
the things.
considered vulnerable while grappling a creature, but he failed by 1 degree. I believe he's vulnerable.
All right.
Double check. Grapples always throw me off every single time.
Yeah, I think they might both be vulnerable. I think you're right.
There we go, grab. You are hindered and vulnerable while grabbing. He is immobile and vulnerable.
Nice.
Got it. So he cannot move and he's vulnerable.
Hell yeah.
And is he still impaired? Right? Yeah. He
Yes.
hasn't gone yet, so
Yeah.
he's impaired too.
Impaired, immobile, and vulnerable.
Let's go, boys.
Yeah, this is it. Let's get him.
Oh, I guess the vulnerable.
But yeah, he wouldn't be anymore.
Right.
So he would have a -2, but which will only be 16, which doesn't change anything. But,
Right.
Okay. Enemy's turn.
Get him.
He's just gonna try to bite you. Since he can't. He's no.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
failed
yeah.
that. So. Uh, 20 not natural to hit
Yep.
your parry. All right.
There they are.
We're
10.
back. 10.
Luck's catching up to you.
Yeah, it really is.
That's 3 degrees.
Oh.
As it bites into the shoulder of Apex, and we catch this view into the cockpit as Ike's screaming, and we hear all the clacks and all these little messages coming up of damage done to Apex. You failed by 3 degrees, so you're dazed, but also if you fail by 3 degrees again, you will be incapacitated until your next turn.
No, he's staggered, right?
Staggered, excuse me. Yeah.
Not dazed. Not dazed.
Yeah.
Staggered, I believe, means
It's like the same thing, basically, but
Just
worse.
a greater version.
Yeah.
Dazed and hindered.
Okay.
Yep, dazed.
Staggered.
And yeah. Okay. But it's all the actions it has, so chomps down at you.
All right.
Arabella, your turn.
Jeez. Shoot. I'm gonna put a force field around the mech.
Okay. And 3.
Yeah. All right.
Or how much toughness?
Oh, the force field is 5.
5. All right.
Damn.
I think I can only take.
Yes, match. It has to match
Yeah.
parameters.
Yeah, 3.
I don't know who you are, so
Okay.
you should definitely leave.
Maxes out your your toughness. Okay. Barrett,
All right.
have you moved away from the creature?
I'm still kind of around it. Not like touching it, but like hovering.
How close?
Like treetops.
Maybe 14 save.
I should say just 31 feet.
Yeah, 31 feet away. No. 11.
You lose 5 stamina.
Why?
What does that put you at?
-2.
Okay. You feel extremely sick right now. The closer you are, that feeling of being stretched out, of everything around you churning and changing. You're growing pale, weak. It's hard. You can't even form a fist right now. You are in a bad spot.
Yeah, she just starts like plummeting.
Yeah. You're still up though. At -5, that's when. That's what we're gonna see.
No.
Barrett, your turn.
I take the aim action.
I see. Okay.
So, sorry, would I -5 for my fortitude and toughness? Because of stamina?
Yes.
Ooh.
Misty punches and deals another damage.
Oh, good. Someone's got to deal damage.
However, she loses 3 stamina. She's also. Okay. Okay.
All right. Gonna try and use the chokehold advantage.
Chokehold.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
If I remember correctly, is applying strength damage to it.
Okay. Chokehold. Yeah. You successfully grab and restrain an opponent.
It's not in
You
here.
can apply a chokehold, causing your opponent to begin suffocating for as long as you continue.
Oh, I guess I have to grab its throat, don't I?
Yeah. I mean, you can. Like,
Okay.
I think you just do it. It
Yeah,
starts
so-
suffering from suffocation.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No
Does this thing even breathe?
You know?
Good question.
That is a good question. That's a good question.
I love making the GM look up obscure rules.
Yeah.
Grapple and
We'll
chokehold.
figure it out.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
No.
Nothing happens.
Let's hear the bullshit.
So, characters can hold their breath for 10 rounds, plus a
Oh.
number of rounds equal to twice their stamina.
Well,
And then they start making fortitude saves.
that's not that great.
So, I mean, I'll tell you right now. So I'll let you change if you want. It's 28 rounds.
Realize that. Yes, that's a fair point. I feel like I goofed, so that's on me more than anything.
I'll let you do something.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll let you change.
Okay.
I didn't know that either. So.
All right, fair enough. So in that case, I guess I will. I'm gonna try and without losing my grip, rotating the arm in like a full 360 if it needs to, but rotate over its back to try and slam it down onto the ground.
Okay. Yeah.
Get 'em.
Make an attack roll. It is vulnerable.
Okay. Okay. 19.
Hits. Okay. What's the damage range?
8.
8.
Nice.
2 degrees.
Nice.
As you watch this creature just falls over,
Amazing.
hits the ground. This plume of dirt and debris gets kicked up, and it just screeches out. You just see its forelegs, like its arms just flailing.
Hell yeah.
Still gripping onto one of its arms.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hell yes.
Okay. Its turn.
It perishes.
It
Yeah, there it goes.
blinks out of your
This
grip
little-
back to where it towards you, Barrett. More behind, not at you, over you, but
Yeah.
behind you towards the tree.
How close?
10, 15 feet maybe.
Oh my god. You were aiming, weren't you?
Well, if it's 10 feet, then my dancing bullets trigger.
I will allow it.
Okay.
Not
So
it.
just my dancing bullets just like vibrate for a second and shoot behind me.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh, nice.
All right, roll those hits.
All right. 23,
Hits.
7 damage.
7 damage.
Mm-hmm.
1 injury. 2, sorry.
Awesome.
Get him.
Natural 2, so 10 to hit.
You need
Does
new
not.
dice, bro.
I know. And that's a natural 17, so
we go.
25.
There we go.
Oh, 3 degrees.
Oh,
One of them streams off the other, shooting off almost like cannon shots. So these aren't just, puny little bullets here.
Yeah.
They just more bits of metal shred and spark off of the creature.
Nice.
Still its turn.
Yep.
It's gonna look at all of you
no, it's not.
and just slam both of its hands into the ground and trying to just aim its body, and you see every single barrel as this blast of black energy fires in a line. Everyone make dodge rolls.
Amazing.
Oh boy. Tower shield, the tower shield. Uh-oh. What is the tower shield? Is this an area attack?
Yes.
I have evasion 2.
There you go.
I believe it gives me a +5.
Plus 5. Yep.
Well,
Are we twins? We're twins. 9.
9. Okay.
My total was 14.
Okay.
20.
20. Fail,
I got a
pass.
+5, yeah.
Roll toughness rolls. You are all 3 of you roll toughness rolls. You are resisting half. So
The shield.
Yeah.
And you
absorbs
have
it.
the force field too.
Oh, yeah.
14.
I see.
Do I still have the -5, right?
The what?
Do I still have the minus 8?
8. Okay.
Crit.
Crit.
Yep.
Damn!
You said 14.
14.
3 degrees.
Whoa.
Oh no.
8.
Yeah.
This blast fires forward. Barrett, you were caught in it, but close enough to see it happening first and foremost. You're able to get just out of the way, not to get the full brunt of it.
Yeah.
Kick yourself back, land on your back. The air pushed out of you, but still struck in this force, like the shockwave from it against your bones. It rattles you. Like you slam the shield down and hits by and strikes the shield true, but when it fades, you're unharmed within it. There's like a black mark on the shield itself, but the mech is intact. I forgot to see. Misty dodges.
Nice.
And Arabella, unfortunately, caught in the brunt of this blast. Your body feels this searing, actually less of a burning sensation. It feels cold, like an icy
Like a cold
wind.
burn.
Yeah, and you all watch as Arabella just falls right from the treetops and hits the ground.
Oh no.
You are incapacitated.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. That's no good.
All right, Arabella, your turn. Thank you. Barrett.
God, just after that, am I still aiming?
I would say you lost your aim to the teleporter.
Okay, that's fair. I am just, while I'm on my back, I'm just like gonna reach out for my gun again, grab it, and like while still on my back, I guess I'll use my hero point to use ultimate effort,
Okay,
and I'll just get a 20 to hit.
that hits.
So it's
rank?
crit.
Crit.
So
Oh, it's treated as a crit, right?
yeah, ultimate
Okay.
effort.
So damage.
So damage is 12.
Ooh.
Could be right. I don't know. We'll find out.
Sorry, hold on. 3 degrees.
All right. Is that
It's staggered.
nice? Yeah, I'm just on my back with my sniper, like, ugh.
Yeah, you fired and it struck one of its arms
Yeah.
right at the right spot where the arm just falls off.
Oh, nice, nice.
Its left arm is down.
Yeah.
Okay. Misty is gonna run up, and she's going to, once again, this time using both of the knuckles, try and tether it. Nat 20.
Nice.
Okay, and he is now considered defenseless
Dead?
and immobile. Okay.
All right. So seeing that it's been slowed
Yeah,
down,
you see these ethereal, or rather like energy, like tendrils wrap around. One of its arms is missing here. Just
close the fist, leaping charge,
Yes.
Nice.
Use your die move.
power attack.
Yeah, use your die move.
let's do it.
Let's go, baby.
Boy,
Use your die move.
18 on the dice, so 21.
That hits.
All right.
What's the damage?
Rank 13,
Oh my god.
Hell yes.
power attack.
Damn. It's
All
very
right, how do you want to?
nice.
How do you want to crush this thing?
It's an uppercut that catches it in
Oh, yeah.
the middle of the torso, if you such a thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then the hands just extend open as the claws rip it to shreds from the inside out.
Yeah, we see as it's down, we see that energy as it prepares another strike, but through the trees, clearing right through, we see Apex running. And right as it's about to fire, your fist flies right into its chest and upward, bursting through, opens up, just shredding it all throughout.
yeah.
And that energy.
Yes. Yes. So cool.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go.
The creature begins to just melt as those cylinders around just
Not
fall.
again.
Nothing held together. Nothing to keep it together. It's just that liquid sludges down and this creature melts essentially.
Of course. Every time.
It explodes with acid. We're out of combat.
Yes.
As the creature, you have your fist through it over here. You're looking at it through the visor. You see those eyes, a bullet in one of them, look right at you as it starts to melt out of its skull, and you think for a moment this vision appears to you on your screen, like something just appears, but it soon becomes evident that it's closer than that. And you see for a quick flash, you see the familiar sight of your father. Just looking at you, looking up at you, and then it's gone. And the eyes.
Standing there. I have no idea what to do.
Yeah, I'm still just like on my back. It's like slowly getting up, like my suit covered in dirt on the
Yeah.
back.
You just hear Arabella!
Just start running in that direction.
Crap. Yeah.
Heal her down.
Heal her down. The worst person to be down.
Literally.
Yeah, you want to roll a treatment check on Arabella?
Yeah, I'll run up to her and just like do what I can.
Hey, Misty will assist.
Good,
Get a
because
+2.
cool. 7 + 2 is 9.
Just not enough.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
just
not a
looking at her.
medic.
She's pretty roughed up.
Oh. Hey! Yell up to the mech.
Huh?
Your hand like dripping. Yeah.
Walk over. She hurt?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. The mech kneels down. Center opens up into 4 sections and I hop out. Try to make a treatment check.
Do it up.
14.
All right, you are. I'll say for this purposes of this, you're back up.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you're able to.
That's a really badly dislocated a lot of things.
Oh God.
As soon as he's done treating Arabella, I'm immediately just gonna try and just grab him by the scruff of his jacket or his suit.
Yeah. Make an attack roll.
Oh, really?
Oh really?
It's true.
19.
Oh, that's a hit.
I make agility or strength. Or dodge. I'm sorry.
I'm not
dodge.
even going to try.
No, yeah. Grab by the scruff.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna like hold you against a tree. Who are you?
Please let me go.
Answer the question.
Barrett,
Ike
he's
Vance.
just a kid.
Name's Ike Vance.
What is that?
Yeah, that's a valid question.
That's mine.
Where'd you come from?
Can you please let me go so we can talk? I need to speak to you about something. I need answers from you. Both of you.
Is that thing gonna stay there?
If I wanted to.
I'll put you down.
Thank you.
I'm keeping myself like uncomfortably close to you.
God.
Where'd you come from?
Out of town, obviously. Can we, is this a safe place to talk?
No, it isn't.
I would really prefer to get out.
I don't know if we can do that right now.
There's
Misty walks by all of you towards the clearing back of the tree.
what's up?
This, she points to the tree, and you can see now at the foot of the tree, you see the framed photo of Jordan, who was left behind over there, just kind of tossed to the side from all the wind and everything. In front, she hops over this wide pool of this now steaming, dissipating substance of this creature. Even the cylinders, these gun barrels that made up all that metal, is just starting to deteriorate and rust at a rapid rate. She leaps over to the tree, and on the tree you just see this long, just slit along, still bleeding this purplish red color.
Is that gonna stay open?
She starts walking around it.
What is it, a number?
Sorry, a what?
Oh boy.
We really don't have time.
This is interesting.
Have you seen this before?
Not on this side.
Huh?
What is it?
Hi, what's your name? Mine's Misty.
Ike.
I shake your hand, but you're very far. Okay, you are in a dangerous situation, Ike, but it looks like you can handle yourself, or at least your buddy can handle you.
Yeah, I can.
She looks over to you two.
It's a complicated situation. There's a lot going on. Just go with it until we can explain everything to you.
Okay. All right.
I'm Arabella.
Hi, Ike.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Barrett.
Okay.
Something crawls up your back, and you see a ferret still sparking with energy on your shoulder.
Dang.
Bowie, where have you been?
Bowie? Is that what you know this ferret?
Yeah, he's
It's kind of the town mascot.
yeah.
The town what?
He does what he wants.
Okay. I have questions for you, but what is that thing? How does that gun work? How do you fly? I have so many questions. Why did I see you in a vision? I mean, why did I see you in a while ago in a place? I saw you at a place a while ago. But
Oh, sounds like you've had your own little problems.
Yeah, a little bit.
okay, but
Sorry, I think this here, it's a way to the Umbra.
Door?
Like a tear, a door, yes.
Why is it here?
I don't know.
Where does it go?
Going into the Umbra.
Just of
The spaces in between. The dimension that every kin every spawn, everything must travel through.
Can we use it to travel?
Maybe.
She like kind of perks up, more interested.
Like, this is all well and good, but we have other issues.
Yeah, I would say so. And you see, stepping out from the trees, you see Sheriff Stone. I have an officer scared shitless back over at the vehicle over there.
Is he okay though?
He's okay.
Okay.
Are you all okay? What the hell is that?
Hi, Sheriff. You could have told me sooner.
I don't know if I should tell you anything. Do you have a permit for that? Are you a friend of theirs?
No.
We just met. I don't know what happened.
Is this part of that group?
That's what I thought, but it doesn't seem that way.
Oh boy.
You really shouldn't be here.
Should any of you? What is happening? Please, someone explain me the situation like on 5.
We will once we're out of here.
The bottom line is there's these other dimensions that can open up when these concepts become manifested, and they can ruin towns and places and things and people, and that apparently will...
Why don't we step aside? And Sheriff Stone starts walking away.
How is he so cool about this?
I'm just gonna follow Stone.
He's like I said, you really shouldn't be here.
Bowie leaps off you and then runs up Arabella onto her shoulder, still staring at the tree.
Like start standing upright as I heal and like,
Yeah.
Whoa.
gosh.
Now you can see the many wounds on her, like the scratches, scrapes just start to seal.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Looking back up that text, just one of the shoulders is like
Yeah.
squirting out blood.
Yeah, you can see that this mech, it's not like full electricity, it has this biology to it, like muscle sinew almost, that in the shape of these thick wires, and in those wounds you see that blood-like substance leaking out.
Can I try something? I don't think it'll work. But
What are you gonna try first? Don't touch it.
well, I need to a little bit. I might be able. I don't think will be able to fix it, but I might be able to heal it up a little bit.
Okay.
And she just tentatively like goes up and like single finger like boop and tries to heal it. I don't know if
Make a
that'll
healing
work. No clue. 19. Yeah, 19.
Heals 2 wounds. As you just see the cords begin to... All the biology behind the electronics are still... Nothing changes about that. But these wounds just...
Whoa.
That is
And this blue glow.
Oh, that's weird. Weirded
Nothing
out
about this
that
is...
it worked. Okay, we can discuss this at a later date.
Okay, fine. I have a lot more questions now.
Misty hesitantly starts following, stops and looks at the tree again. She gives a quick whistle as Bowie leaps off from you. She whispers something to him and places him there as he just waits by the tree. And she walks.
As I'm like catching up with Stone, I just kind of walking with him. I'm just like, Stone, who the hell's the goddamn kid?
It was the kid looking for you earlier.
He's some rich tech mogul.
Well, I ain't never seen no tech like that before.
Me either, but he can't get involved in this. It's too dangerous.
It's a little too late for that.
Send him out of here. Send him home.
Oh, what, you want me to ground him?
Someone has to.
I don't have a corner big enough to fit that robot.
What, are we gonna tell him everything?
You tell him however much you want to tell him.
Yeah, alright.
At this point, Arabelle's gonna meet up.
Hey guys, what are you talking about?
Always the last to know.
He doesn't stray far, and the two of you realize quickly that you're moving towards Jordan's house.
Yeah.
which has long since been cleared. But it's just this cabin resting empty and cold in the woods over here. No occupancy to it. You lead up the steps. Sheriff turns back and says, I think your friend might have to wait outside.
All right. Not gonna argue with the sheriff.
Opens the door. Leads in. There's no furniture in here. It's all empty. There is a counter you can lean against in the kitchen. You see the living room right in front. And to the left there's a bedroom, and to the right there's a bathroom and a small hallway. Leads in.
Kind of feels weird being in Jordan's house.
A little bit, yeah. It feels like we shouldn't be in here.
So, what are you really doing here, kid?
Okay. So, I'm here with some friends, one of which is nearby-ish.
Oh, is he down or is he? We jump back to this. I don't know anymore, man. I just got all the loud noises stopped. He grabs the ripped open bag of chips. He nervous eating. We cut back.
Amazing.
So, I came here looking for these two because of something that I experienced. And I need answers.
Look, I'm just gonna ask you straight out, kid. Do you know Bleeding Edge?
I've never heard of that name before in my life.
Have we met before? Why were you looking for us?
So, I think I already sort of spilled it earlier, but I, through no fault of my own, I experienced a vision, I suppose, that included both of you and other people. I don't know how else to get you to trust me in the situation besides telling you the truth here. So if you don't believe me, I don't know what else to say.
Seen weird things happen.
You had a vision, but how did you know where to find us? I mean, you had to have known something. Somebody had to have told you something. Who?
Looking around to make sure Cedric isn't nearby. Yeah, so I met someone. I basically tell them the gist of the story, how I was attacked at my home in upstate New York, and there were clone copies of the help, and how they melted just like that creature we just fought. And then someone in a van, just a total wild person, rolled up on me with red hair. She had like what is it called, like when the eyeliner's all swoopy and stuff like that. Short pixie cut hair, a huge lip scar. Does that ring any bells? Name was Koo.
A little mixed up. That was the other one,
Oh, I'm sorry, you're absolutely right.
said Sheriff Stone.
Yeah, you're right. Right. Koo is the scary one. The other one does not have any name that I was given. I got the two mixed up. You're absolutely right. I apologize. I should take better notes in the future, huh?
That's okay.
It's all good, man.
Koo. Somebody named Koo. Scary. Terrifying. Basically was able to control my mind in a way. Does any of this ring any bells to you?
Is that? It can't be.
Think she'd be in New York?
I don't know where she would be.
Lady with the red hair. Tell me more about her.
Well,
They sent her.
she saved my life, I think. It was really hard to tell in that situation because everybody was acting crazy. No one was giving me a straight answer.
That tracks.
Yeah. Wouldn't be surprised if Bleeding Edge was in New York.
I mean,
Sense.
they're probably everywhere.
Yeah.
But why? I mean, I guess we know why. Kind of point to the outside, to the giant bag.
What do they want with you? Your robot?
I think they wanted to kill me. I'm not 100% certain what they wanted from me.
Did you mention the microwave?
Not yet.
Well,
This is bad.
Is this the kind of tech your company makes?
No, I don't really know where it came from.
You didn't build it?
Nope.
You just happened upon a large... I don't even know what to call that.
You can see on the front of it, it's got A9EX, so I called it Apex. I don't know if that means anything else beyond that. I don't know where it came from. It was sitting in my parents' lab, and look at the back of my neck. You see this? You see this? You see the scar down the back of my neck? That, I don't know where that came. That lets me use it. I'm assuming. I still don't know much about it. I'm sorry I'm spilling my guts to you guys, but I just need something. I'm hoping that we can...
It's all right, son.
Where have you been staying right now? And does anybody know where you are?
I mean, not... Yes, I mean, some people know where I am. I got a place in town.
Have you seen Koo or that redheaded woman since you got here?
No.
Have you noticed anybody around you that seems suspicious?
I mean... Thinking back to Cedric. No?
These friends of yours. Known them a long time?
One of them, yeah. The other one I just met when I came here.
What's their name?
Cedric.
Doesn't sound familiar.
That doesn't... Are they from here?
I think so. They're kind of spotty on details.
Okay.
Doesn't sound good.
What doesn't sound good?
How did you... I mean, how old are you?
18.
Look, kid. I used to work for an organization called Bleeding Edge, mercenary group.
Okay.
Haven't had the greatest relationship with them recently, and they're after me. That woman, the redhead, pretty sure she's part of it.
Oh.
So if she knows you're here, then others know you're here, and they're probably after us. Those people that you met in town that are from here, I doubt it.
They could also be Bleeding Edge, but that wouldn't really make sense that he's here if they were truly. I mean, they usually are pretty quick about those things.
Probably. Yeah, they usually are.
Cedric doesn't really give off smart vibes.
Just here with his whipped cream can as he's like your little friend. Oh god. I'm going out.
Yeah.
No. He wouldn't. I just got in the way. No, I'm going out. Just back and forth.
Okay, well... What are...
Looks like we're on babysitting duty.
I don't need to be babysat, all right?
You don't exactly know what you're up against.
Well, no, but maybe you can tell me. What was that thing? Where did it come from? I've never seen anything like that. Was that another... What was that, a machine or not?
That was a spawn. A failed one. Something different. Someone messed with it.
Like the moose?
So you have seen this before?
Yeah.
Similar, but there's an addition to it. That substance you see, that purplish liquid. That happens when an Umbra fails. The decomposition of matter.
I don't remember something. Out of game. Did we see that during the fight with when Angelica got the gun? That same liquid, or no, that was different?
Similar. Yeah.
Similar. Okay.
You've also seen it.
Like the first.
You saw it the first.
Right.
Yeah, I'll leave it at that.
Okay. But we've seen it. Okay, heard. I think... I mean, I guess we already know Bleeding Edge is up to something with that.
I don't know if they're capable of that. If they are, whatever that thing was.
I mean, maybe not to that degree, but we know they're trying to do something, aren't they?
Yeah.
It looked aimless. No purpose behind, just appear and go on a rampage.
Well, if that tear in the tree is really what you say it is, then anything could come out, right? Failed experiments, the creator of the experiments, anything.
And maybe we could go through it if we find a safe way.
What? What? You want to go through a tree? Huh?
That tree, I said the word before. It's a way into the Umbra. The Umbra is another dimension, another plane of existence, used by creatures known as kin. When concepts become so accepted into societies all around, or any thinking creature throughout the entire universe, those concepts begin to materialize, eventually personify into kin. Concepts like anguish, neglect, avarice, such strong, be they emotions, concepts, anything of the like, take form. And they use these Umbras to travel to different worlds at their own behest. They're dangerous.
Well, clearly.
Normally, a place like this, where we are now, everywhere here, is excluded from it. Too small. Why bother? But recent events have sort of put a bullseye on Arcadian Haven.
Interesting.
Everyone here is intrinsically tied to the kin now, to this Umbra.
Wait, we're tied to it, all of us? To this?
You certainly are now.
Oh.
Yeah, welcome to the club, kid.
Yeah, it's not really great.
Huh. Okay. Well, how do you fix it? How do you get rid of the target?
Normally, if you want to close an Umbra while it's opening, you have to satisfy, defeat, persuade the kin creating it. But this, no kin is creating this.
So it was constructed?
Yeah, how did this form if it's not a kin?
That place, that tree, was already strange. It's already affected by the Umbra. An anomaly within this universe. It wouldn't be such a leap of logic to say that the barriers around there are a bit weak. Between the Umbra and our world. Something pushed through it. Could have just been a natural occurrence. Something constructed.
Well, until we take care of that thing, just, what, more creatures are going to spawn out of it?
And there's absolutely no kin attached to this at all, so it could be anything.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what other option do we have then? We have to guard it at least, if we're not going in.
We can figure out.
I'll station officers around it every moment of the day. Keep us alert.
You might want to warn them what might come out. You don't want every officer shaken like that one.
And maybe have them view from a distance.
Yeah, we'll set up a perimeter. Damn.
Really hoping this wouldn't happen.
Thought we were done with this. What happened over there in the mountain? Huh?
Oh, we thought we were done with it too.
Jesus.
Would something have caused this to restart? Like, if there was suddenly I don't know, some sort of like burst of energy or something, what would possibly have caused this? Like, what's your best guess here? Come on. Sounds like you two have, or all of you, Sheriff included, I assume, have seen this sort of thing before.
I don't think it would have been caused on this side.
We haven't done anything there as far as we know. There's been no activity in this location.
I haven't seen any of my patrols.
Missy,
Yeah,
you're from the other side, right?
I've been there a while.
So what over there might have done this?
What?
A kin or a bleeding edge. I told you before, they have a way to get into the Umbra, to open up their own.
Do you?
That's how they make. She points to your case.
Yeah.
If somebody wanted to travel back here, do you think they could do that?
It would be difficult.
If Bleeding Edge can get out, they can probably get in. Now they have a backdoor access to our town.
We need to go in first.
I think we should.
Well, you want to go in there?
I think it's an insane idea, but what else can we do?
If there's even a sliver of a chance that I could find Olivia, I will take it.
How about this? We need to check it out. Let's pop in.
I mean, should we definitely get equipped for that?
I can take you back out.
Are you positive?
90%.
What kind of equipment do you think we'll need in there?
Well, if we're going to do a full-blown excursion, there isn't much equipment that's going to help you. But I just want to pop in and see. We need to figure out if this really is what we think it is.
Yeah, alright. Recon it is.
What exactly is popping in for recon mean in this situation?
That you should probably stay here while we go worry about that.
How long are you all going to be gone?
A few seconds.
Okay.
I wouldn't risk anything more. Not now.
Sure. You want to go in first or should I?
I'll go in last.
I'll go in first.
I'm going to get an Apex.
Just go outside, yeah.
I guess I got your back.
Let's make your way back to the clearing.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a few minutes.
Take your time.
Misty starts walking around. Bowie's following her.
So, Ike,
Yeah?
you came down here looking for us. You said you had a vision?
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe that was too much too quick, but yes.
What was the vision about?
It was
Or was it?
sort of flashes where I saw you two fighting something covered in blood. It was pretty bad. You seemed-
Something like that.
I couldn't tell.
And you don't know how you got this thing?
This gesturing at. I mean, no.
You've always lived in New York?
Well, as I was younger, I traveled quite a bit. Like Dubai, Tokyo, Europe.
Right.
Oh. When did this happen?
I mean, relatively recently, past maybe a couple of years. I mean, this gesturing, this past couple of years.
I'm gonna walk around and like inspect the mech for any
Sure.
like symbols, any like signs, any
Investigate
like.
roll.
This is a little uncomfortable.
20 non-natural.
Yeah, you circle around Apex. Not seeing anything of particular note, unless there's any iconography.
The letters and numbers A9EX.
Okay. I kind of go over to Barrett. Do you think that Bleeding Edge could have done this? I mean, if they already knew where he was and they already had people there.
I don't think this is necessarily bleeding edge tech. Could be. But I don't think it's anything from in the Umbra. There's a reason they wanted it, though.
Yeah. I mean, if it's very impressive tech for somebody to have made this whole thing.
Well, I don't know if they really wanted this. Me, it, we, they, this. I think they just wanted I don't know what they wanted. They probably wanted to kill me and probably raid my house for something. Seems like they were doing.
Your tech would probably help them.
If there's anything of value that you have, at least not monetarily, but anything powerful, they will definitely seek it out.
I don't know if this is the standard thing that Vance Industries makes, to be honest with you. We're more medicine.
That's probably why they're after you specifically.
I didn't think anyone even knew about this besides my entire staff.
Leading Edge knows more than you would expect.
They have people in a lot of places.
That thing in your neck. They take it out, can they control the robot?
I don't know. No one's ever tried. I don't know if it would kill me or not. I assume it would.
Yeah. How about we stop that from happening?
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess after this we should definitely, make sure you're in a safe location with not suspicious people.
All right. Got a good look at this thing. Right now, it's closed.
It is closed.
That's a good thing.
Let's do this though. Come on.
Can we go in if it's closed?
I think so.
Alright.
Okay.
We'll open it.
Okay.
So, each of you stand towards the semi-translucent and shimmering bark of this bizarre tree. For weeks, its branches have been shedding luminescent leaves, letting them fall like burning embers before their light is quenched upon touching the ground. While all the trees have been growing bare to the winter, this monument to Jordan Teller's triumph over agony has remained prevalent, but darkened now. A chilling gust passes through you, and between all of you. Barrett, calls Misty. She motions for you to approach.
What's going on?
She points. That bygone. When you hold right there is a key. Its existence is intrinsically tied to the Umbra itself, and if I'm right, we can use it as a sort of bait. Of course, the fish in this case is another dimension that defies all known laws of physics.
A bygone. Pull out a couple of them. Scarf, picture frame.
She shrugs. She grabs the barrel of your rifle, or rather, in your it's still in the bed, or case. She grabs the case. You're still holding on to it too, and just presses it against the tree itself. The triangular tattoo on her hand seeps from her skin and crawls along the case itself. It says, "Assemble it."
All right. I just put my hand out. Case opens. And the gun comes out.
And around the barrel now is that tattoo just wrapped around the barrel. And she presses the muzzle of your gun against the bark. Several ports along either side of your weapon suddenly splay as if spring triggered. A faint, dark, starlit mist pools and dissipates out of these vents, and each one of them silently crackles with popping beams of energy that resemble dry lightning. You have to fire around. Just know, Barrett, there isn't any going back after this. They'll be making a wound that we can't just stitch shut and call it a day. You're not going to turn away after coming this far, but knowing and caring about what's at stake might be the only difference between us and them.
You're asking me to give them a pathway here.
It works both ways.
I reach out to touch the gun in this state that it's in. There's really no other option.
After our conversation earlier, I don't think so.
All right. Take the gun in both hands. Aim it at the tree.
Yeah, +5 to hit.
Gonna get it.
Just look back at everyone. Everyone ready?
Yes.
Squeeze the trigger.
The pull of the trigger was louder than the actual firing from the weapon. The tree itself did not explode into splintered shards of wood, nor did it shift in the slightest in response to the attack. In fact, nothing about the tree seemed to change. At least, from your current angle. One only needed to look at the exit wound to see reality itself crumble. The decay of matter bursts from behind the tree like frayed ribbons with immense momentum, only to trail off in velocity just as quickly, reaching 15 feet away from the source. Your minds are forced to fabricate a comprehensible perception of the phenomenon, and, for whatever obtuse reason, choose a neon purple hue as the base color of these ribbons. The vibrancy is consistent at the base of the tree, but as it gains distance, the ribbons evaporate and form a dense mist that shimmers like heat waves as the carefully set boundaries of established science are torn to shreds. The light from the exit wound encompasses an approximate 1.5 meter tall region, but looking into it for too long makes your mind misfire and force you to turn away. Yep, that'll do it. I recommend running into the light the first time. Kind of have to leap before you look. If you watch, you'll just hesitate. I'll be right behind you if something goes wrong. She walks to the side and motions to this rippling energy.
Still going first, Arabella?
Yeah. Yeah. She takes a big breath, kind of closes her eyes and leaps.
You watch as Arabella runs in and disappears into this mist.
Put the gun down. Is it still wrapped?
No, at this point she's let go.
Okay. I guess I just carry it with me. You behind me?
Yep.
Let's run right in.
All right. So okay. Here we go.
Sorry about that, kid.
What?
All this. What, you think I was gonna push you in or something?
I was hoping. Here we go.
For all of you. You feel as though your body is surrounded by bubbles. As if you just leapt into a pool of clear water that quickly degrades into a bog-like sludge. An oppressive force crushes you from all angles, though as you reach your breaking point, it dawns on you that the bones that should be snapping don't. In fact, your nerve receptors fire off, and you can't seem to perceive where they're being received. You have no limbs, no organs, no possible physical hub of flesh to carry the message throughout your form. Even the aforementioned nerve receptors don't actually exist. You are compacted at the molecular and metaphysical level, trimmed into the essence of your identity and self-awareness. You cannot see or smell, or even the vague sense of touch is merely a suggestion to perception. Desperation compels you to keep it together. Keep it together. Where are your companions? How could you even consider where they are when you aren't even sure what you are anymore? Shifting forces of color wash over you, with shades you won't be able to recall when this experience is over. With those colors come also sensations, with a myriad of experiences both familiar and foreign passing through you. The idea that your entire being could be eroded away becomes very real. What would you become after? Would anything be left? Would it take seconds or eons? Time couldn't possibly behave the same way here or in this form. You're then overtaken by light, nauseating light, before the weight of your physical form returns. Above all of you is a familiar face of Misty, who appears relieved before moving on to check your companions. Well, I hope you enjoyed your visit through the Umbra. It gets easier over time. I mean, if you don't completely unravel, that is. And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Oof.
Dang.
That was a deep spot
That was a
to end on.
Damn.
Well, that's episode 1.
That was awesome. That was very cool.
Here we go, boys.
All right, that's episode 1 of season 2.
This season's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be insane.
A lot less grounded than the first one.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Let's get weird.
Yeah.
Step into the Umbra. Let's do it. Thank you for joining us on episode 1 over here. Thank you, Will, for joining us on this adventure. He won't be around. He's leaving.
Yeah,
He's like, fuck this. Support us over at patreon.com/the Umbra Initiative, where we're going to go record the post show.
Yes.
Where you guys get exclusive access to it every week. We're going to be back every Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. East Coast time over at twitch.tv/Posla TV, POSLLA TV.
There you go.
Word. And please go follow our new, subscribe to our new YouTube channel. Where you get all Umbra Initiative stuff. Just search the Umbra Initiative. We don't have a URL yet. So it's up to you guys. Once you get over 100 subs, then you get it. So it's up to you guys to help us get there. And then go follow our new Twitter at Umbra Initiative.
Yes.
Join the Discord.
And join the Discord where we talk about stuff.
Yes.
Thank you to chat for joining us per usual.
Thanks
Thank
for
you,
the
Tails, for the bits.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Monstar. Monstar, awesome. Love seeing you here.
Yeah.
And check us out on Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. All right, we love you. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.